Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Live Reactions. And tonight we are live reacting to part one of the 2018 Superstar Shakeup. Monday Night Raw, people. Kurt Angle's opening the show. I'm just curious who is going to come out to see him from SmackDown.
I'm curious who's going to save Kurt Angle from himself with how many words he's probably going to botch in this promo. That's right, folks. And I'm already being a dick in record time for live reactions to night one of the Superstar Shakeup.
The only really shitty thing about watching and live reacting to like big episodes of Raw and SmackDown is the commercials. Because yeah, there are going to be bad segments, but hopefully there are enough good segments to offset that. But the fucking commercials just ruin the flow of the show.
Damn right they do. But Kurt's got a mic. I'm going to turn up my volume a little bit, partner, so I can react to what Kurt's saying.
Yeah, I have my volume up just loud enough that I can kind of hear hello, Hartford.
And welcome to Monday Night Raw. Thanks, Kurt. Now show us the first shakeup before I slit your face.
You're ahead of me, just letting you know.
All right, I'm going to do like a pause for like 2 seconds.
It might be a little bit longer than that, honestly.
Through SmackDown tomorrow night.
We're gonna see. Yeah.
And it's a big surprise. When he says some big surprises, let me know.
He already did. Like you were like basically talking with him.
Without further ado.
I knew it! Jinder is on Raw!
Holy shit, right out of the gate. Wow.
Oh my God.
Oh man, this is both great and like, I guess that means Seth may go to SmackDown though, dude. Holy shit.
Or another option would be Orton just beating Mahal for the title at Backlash.
That's true too. And then Miz gets the title back from Seth. What?
I mean, that's not guaranteed.
But no one brand could have both mid-card titles, right? I mean, that would just be weird.
No, but that's what I'm saying, though, is if they wanted to, they could keep Miz and Seth on Raw, but then just have Jinder drop the title back to Orton, who would still be on SmackDown.
That is true.
I'm just trying to let it be known that this doesn't necessarily guarantee anything, even if it does most likely mean that, yeah, Seth's going to SmackDown.
Right.
It's likely, but it's definitely not guaranteed yet. They still have outs.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
I hope it means, though, that Seth's going to SmackDown, because, dude, if AJ just stays on SmackDown, that means we could get Seth AJ this year.
I know. We literally just watched their first match against each other.
Already with the chorus of boos. Is McIntyre going to follow, though?
Probably not.
Oh.
Honestly, though, how great would it be if McIntyre re-debuted on the main roster with Broken Dreams?
Yeah, really.
Boo.
Well, I wonder what Ella's going to think about this. Her Jinder daddy is now on Raw.
I'm sorry, James. It's what I do.
It really is. I know, James. I know exactly how you feel.
Except probably even more so.
He only travels in a limousine. Don't you understand, Kurt? I'm still a main eventer in my own mind. Kurt formally welcoming Jinder to Raw. Oh, God, that's smile. He's got such a douche face, but not in a good way. Wow. I mean, more or less. I mean, he never did beat AJ, thank goodness. Maybe Jinder can finally get his match with Brock Lesnar.
Oh my God. He's going to get pushed to the main event on Raw, isn't he?
Maybe.
Roman versus Jinder SummerSlam.
Oh, fans already chanting, you suck. Sean Carpenter Angle's such a dad. No, you will not be excused. You're a pathetic excuse.
I love the, excuse me, I am speaking.
Oh, email me your list of demands.
Oh, God.
Yeah, give your email address publicly so we can all spam your ass.
Oh, my God.
I almost thought Kurt was going to do it. I mean, if he had enough drinks in his system.
That is true. That's the running theme on Raw. We settle it in the ring.
Ooh. Is he going to defend his U.S. title tonight?
Probably.
Oh, shit. Who's going to come out?
Oh!
Oh, what?
Here we go!
That could change Backlash drastically.
I'm calling it Finn.
Finn versus Orton at Backlash? No, Mahal would have to retain, I think. I mean, Mahal gave Finn a concussion one time, so...
Yeah.
Who's going to come out?
Jinder is absolutely freaking out right now, and I love it.
He's apoplectic!
Oh, it's Jeff.
Oh, well, yeah, Mahal's definitely going over.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Hardy and Orton was interesting back in 2009 when the feud first happened. Actually, no, that wasn't even 2009. That was 2008 when it happened.
I want to remind guys in chat, don't type anything in chat that hasn't actually been reacted to yet. Like, I saw somebody did say something about Jeff Hardy, but I don't think we had reacted to Jeff Hardy coming out before then. So just try and just hold back a little bit until you hear us react, and then we can talk about it.
Yeah, this is going to be a cakewalk of a title defense for Jinder. I have no confidence in Jeff Hardy whatsoever. Oh, man. So Jinder's the first big shakeup. That's probably less valuable than even Charlotte even, and I can't believe I'm saying that. But, yep.
Oh, man.
All about the United States Championship. We're kicking off Raw with a U.S. title. At least they're using their resources adequately. Because Jinder's a champion, a title defense is a nice way to kick off the show. So. Oh, man. And this is only the first shakeup of, hopefully. How many shakeups in total do you think we're going to get? Because Jinder was the first. I think we're going to get 6 shakeups total. You?
I don't know, man. We already kind of made our lists predicting 10 for each brand. And I saw Mike Rome put out a Facebook video where he said the entire SmackDown roster is present backstage at Monday Night Raw. And it's going to be the biggest shakeup ever, which literally just means it's going to be bigger than last year's because it's only the second shakeup ever.
Right. The bar is low and we can clear it.
Yeah. I don't know. Last year's shakeup was a pretty big deal. Last year, we had a pretty decent amount of people switching brand. Really, there were only like 3 to 5 bigger names that came to Raw, and then like 2 to 4 bigger names that went to SmackDown. But you know, there was still a lot of different things happening. We didn't think Jinder Mahal switching. We didn't think Jinder Mahal switching over to SmackDown was a big deal last year. Turned out that was wrong.
Yeah, I mean, and then it turned out like on an episode of Talking Smack, they almost did like a ticker, not even like a ticker tape, but like a run through of like the lesser names that got drafted. And I don't know how they did it on the Raw, and maybe it was like a WWE.com thing or whatever. But yeah, should be interesting how these names unfold throughout the night. Hardy hangs on, boot up. Nice drop kick there. Can't believe they're really committed to giving Jeff a singles push again. Like, what's even more shocking is that they're giving him like this push, getting him back into singles in the wake of him having a DUI recently. Like, that's even more surprising to me.
Well, and apparently wasn't there like a thing with the DUI where he also had other drug paraphernalia in the vehicle with him?
Yeah, he did.
Oh my God.
Maybe they just respected Jeff's hustle. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
And there's like, you know, Jeff, you did it, but you really committed. And we got our first commercial break brought to you by Pizza Hut.
Dude, I love Pizza Hut. It's so good. I've been craving like just a slice or two of Pizza Hut pizza lately. And I think when I order Pizza Hut, I'm totally getting stuffed crust because Pizza Hut stuffed crust pizza is just freaking incredible. But like they also have amazing breadsticks and amazing hot wings. They have those Wing Street wings that are incredible. And they have some pretty freaking amazing desserts too. Like they have those like big like big round cookie things, and they have the brownie things too that are pretty good. And I know a few years ago they had like a s'mores brownie that was delicious as well. So like yeah, Pizza Hut's on point, man. I dig Pizza Hut.
See, and I think I've only had Pizza Hut like once in my life, and I was honestly greatly underwhelmed. But if I've known one thing about myself over the years, it's that my taste buds have changed actually quite drastically. So if there was ever a time, plus, if I could have anything that was like safe from my lactoseness, I'd probably enjoy it if I had to guess.
Yeah. I eat Pizza Hut once every like month or two, I'd say. I wish their wings are good enough that I wish I could afford to eat it more, but it's pretty goddamn expensive because like their wings, if you want to get a dozen hot wings from Pizza Hut on a normal day, it's like $15, which is just stupid because then they also add tax to it. And any Pizza Hut around here is like at least 10-15 minutes away. So we usually just have it delivered, but then they add another $3.50 delivery charge on top of that. Then you're expected to tip. Like, I'm not trying to pay over $20 for a dozen hot wings. That's pathetic.
That's ridiculous is what that is.
I know. That's what I'm saying. So I wait because on Wednesdays they have this big special. It's Wing Wednesday, and you can get a dozen wings for like $9. It's like $9.60 or $9.
That should just be their standard price to me. Because if you're going to pay $20 for only a dozen, those wings better sing to you right before you bite into them.
I know,
they,
right?
They like scream like, no,
I mean, that sounds like more of a detriment than a benefit, but I get what you're saying. Yeah. So yeah, like I like to just like every few Wednesdays, like I would say every like 3 to 6 Wednesdays, I'll order some Pizza Hut wings. And because it is the extra money for the delivery charge, we try and actually get more out of it. So we'll order a little bit extra. Like sometimes my mom will get an order of fries, and sometimes we'll get one of their desserts. I think this coming Wednesday, I'm going to get the wings and the stuffed crust pizza both, because really at that point, that's like a multiple day kind of thing for me. Like I won't be able to eat all that in one sitting or in one day or anything like that. So I'll eat the wings, and then I'll have like a slice or two of the pizza later on that night, and then I'll just reheat the pizza later on in the week.
William Gregory, Wendy's is amazing. That I can speak to. I freaking love Wendy's. That was another one I used to not like either, and we're back.
Oh, shit. There we go. Jinder with... Oh, look. It's Jinder Mahal with a rest hold. Who could have thunk it?
I mean, it seemed pretty obvious, but maybe Ella was expecting that he was attempting a 450 or something.
I like Wendy's. I like Frost. Really, I don't like a ton of food from Wendy's because I'm not super hip on their burgers, but their fries are great. And their chicken nuggets are really good. They actually used to have spicy chicken nuggets that were even better. Their spicy nuggets were incredible. And of course, you can't go wrong with a Frosty, right?
Dominic Adams, I love you. I don't ever tip the delivery guy at all. They usually just look at me with disdain because of it. Yeah, that's great.
Oh my God.
Jinder really keeping Jeff Hardy grounded.
I love that James is just like, I just suck off the delivery person for their tip.
That's our James.
For your tip, you get just the tip.
And now, hypothesis: how gross was being an arrest hold by Jinder B with all that back knee? Oh God. Jeff Hardy's probably thinking I'm too sober for this shit. There's the knee there by Mahal. And here comes the repetitive move set.
Can't handle this shit without some kind of extra something in my system.
Yeah. I'm in the ring with such mediocrity. I used to be the man. Why did I have to blow it all away by a TNA run just because they're very lax about their drug policy? Oh, wait.
My inhibitions are still up. Don't do this. Oh, wow. What a slug.
Yeah, he's looking to pick up right where he left off when he left Raw, concussing another human being.
Oh my God, he got so rewarded for that.
He did, because Vince likes tough guys. Jinder.
Oh, James just said, have you guys watched the video of the woman giving head to the Denny's waiter? Anyone?
No, but you would find that on the internet.
I would watch it. I would watch it. That's hilarious. Damn it, racist fan rocks. Try not being disgusting in chat, unless it's funny, which that wasn't.
And now Hardy with the right hand, another right hand, hot shot over the rope. And
are we gonna get? I think we're getting whisper in the wind. No, never mind.
Jinder stopped it. Now I think you might be a second or two ahead of me because I just saw Hardy get crotched, but now Mahal kind of smirking. He's in control now.
Now he grabs the hair. He's pulling him back. Are we gonna get a Colossus? No, okay, never mind.
No, Jinder.
That would have been exciting. I shouldn't expect so much from Jinder.
Yeah, like bear in mind his talent level, bruh.
Oh, what a back bump! Popped it all.
It's gonna be whisper in the wind, and Jeff Hardy's gonna take, and he got it.
Yep.
That was gonna take a lot longer to do it, you know, because his body's so beaten down now. But he actually got that off at a pretty decent time.
Rip Jinder's back knee. It all popped on that back bump.
Oh God!
Simultaneously.
God, the only thing I like hearing pop simultaneously is bubble wrap.
Yeah, that is pretty satisfying.
And now, Sunil.
Are you a masked bubble popper, or are you like a one-by-one kind of guy?
I go both ways.
Oh, yeah. You're by a lot of things, but lingual isn't one of them.
Inverted atomic drop.
Can I just point out that already Raw is being made to look better than SmackDown because of the fact that Jinder didn't win immediately off of the Singbro distraction?
I know, right?
Like, every single time on SmackDown, he would have gotten that Colossus in and won the match. But no. This is Monday Night Raw, and Jeff Hardy has more awareness than SmackDown superstars.
Raw guys more competent than SmackDown guys. Pass it on.
That's a hell of a game of telephone.
I honestly thought he was going to counter that into the Colossus, but no.
Yeah.
There's the jumping knee. Oh, now it's over. Because
no. Two. Hand on the rope.
And see, again, that confidence. Like, why kick out and expend energy when I just have ring awareness and I can grab the rope?
Jinder just has this look on his face like he just realized, oh, wait, I could stab this guy and win.
Yeah, a champion's advantage. Keeping the title. Keeping my push. Yes.
Oh, he's thinking Colossus.
He is. He's stalking at the illegal injection.
I was going to say it. I'm so glad you said it. Yes. No, it's not
illegal injection time. But wait, isn't Hardy immune? I know. Counter.
Holy shit, yes. He's built up a tolerance.
Oh, and you see it.
Victory roll. 1, 2. Okay.
Not aptly named in this case as it was only 2. Boot to the face. 2. Oh my God, I thought that was going to be it. Jeff Hardy should have killed himself if it was, but thankfully got
Jinder's winning this, right? He's got the U.S. title on the line.
Yeah, I mean, they don't really want to do Hardy versus Orton at Backlash, do they? Like,
I don't think it would be one-on-one. I think that it would become a triple threat.
And then Mahal would probably get the title back because WWE doesn't know what the fuck it wants.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn, that boot. That was concussive.
Oh, it's going to be a gutbuster here. Yep.
Oh, Jeff. Look at Jeff. Jeff.
Oh, my God. That was 2. That was 2.
Twist of fate.
Twist of fate stunner. That's all Jeff can do anymore, so we'll call it a twist of fate. And now.
Oh, my God. I think I just remember for Jeff Hardy. That's it, dude.
Oh my God.
Title 1, 2, 3.
What?
He did it.
Oh my God, title change. What the fuck?
How pathetic does SmackDown look right now?
Holy shit. Oh my God. What's going to happen at Backlash? Oh my God, if we just get Jinder versus Orton with no stakes, I will stab my eyeballs out.
Yeah, that's a possibility too, but I'm thinking we're going to get a triple threat.
Oh my God. WWE, after Jeff gets a DUI, not only is a single push maintained, but they haven't even let their foot off the gas. Like, he's now US champion. What the fuck is this timeline? Holy shit.
Oh my God.
I mean, I knew it. Jeff had an immunity. The illegal injection, man. He just couldn't get it done.
I love it. Built up that tolerance level, man.
And he's just looking at Jinder like, bitch, you know how many pills I popped? I get on my left.
Holy shit. Oh my God. Now Jeff Hardy is our US champion. 40-year-old Jeff Hardy.
Can't wait to celebrate my dealer. Yeah, Hartford. Yeah. Oh my God. And Jinder's just scowling. Oh, I'm not a mid-carder for life. Yes, you are, Jinder.
No, he's going to get pushed up to the main event. Trust me.
I don't know, man. Like, you know,
Brian Cage's silhouette on Miz TV tonight.
Oh my God, what a Raw. It's probably going to be another superstar shaken up, right? So.
I don't know, probably.
Oh, Bayley versus Sasha. We also are getting that tonight. That's right.
Yeah, that is right. Yeah, I forgot about that. It's probably
next. Wow, you're blowing that low, WWE. Holy shit.
No, I think they're gonna do it now because one of them's going to SmackDown and the other one's staying, so they're gonna be broken up, so we're not gonna be able to get that match over the next year.
Damn you, booking!
Is this Bruce Pritchard?
I'm not sure.
Oh my God.
And Sean Carpenter says that this win makes Jeff a Grand Slam champion.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It is Bruce Pritchard. What the hell? And yeah, Jeff is a Grand Slam champion.
I'm genuinely surprised by a title change, but pleasantly so. Like, Raw's already off to an energetic start, and maybe having Bayley and Sasha go next is the smartest way to keep up the momentum, so we'll wait and see. But, would like your thoughts on Raw so far, guys, and if you haven't done so yet, please consider leaving a like. We've got a lot of showtime left, folks. We are just shy of the first half hour of this show, so...
Oh my God, we're not even a half hour in, and already Jeff Hardy is US champion, and already Ella wants him to OD.
I was waiting for you, Ella, and there you are. Holy shit.
Like clockwork. I love it.
Oh my God. Louis C.O. said he thinks Mrs. Guest is going to be Brian. Dude.
Oh, no.
Dude, Brian can officially kick the shit out of him now.
By the way, I just wanted to say you and I, as a team, are now 1-0 in our official mock shakeup because we both predicted Jinder to go to Raw. We nailed that.
Yeah, I know, right?
We're 1 for 1.
Oh, my God. Jeff's U.S. champion. It still doesn't seem right to me. God, I was not expecting that to start Raw. But again,
here's what I'll say. That's more exciting than any of the last few U.S. champions. Freaking Orton and Jinder made that title meaningless.
They really did. And God, the Bobby Roode reign. Ugh.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Bobby Roode was the champion before Orton won it. So the last 3 United States champions have been lame duck champions.
Yeah, I mean, at least Jeff, has that magnetism. I'd say even now at this stage of this career, he still possesses it to a degree. So, I'm sure something interesting can come out of it. Oh, man. Now, though, with that one suggestion about Brian being the Miz TV guest, I am fucking hyped because it makes perfect sense. Oh, man. It would be so weird, though, not having Brian on SmackDown, given that he's been such a huge part of it. I don't know. Tonight's going to be interesting, guys. It's already started off interesting. I just hope that they can keep up the momentum because, that's how you get to the commercials. If you leave us with something to kind of feed off of in between segments. So, yeah. I'm just kind of interacting with the chat right now. And some people are suggesting it could be Dolph, could be Corbin. And Subject 18 wanted to clarify, or excuse me, Louis CO used to be Subject 18. So basically whoever loses between Bayley and Sasha is going to SmackDown.
I don't know about that. I mean, it seems possible, and really, the way that they've already portrayed SmackDown as the clearly inferior brand of the two, you're probably right, but it's not a guarantee.
Ella said, I don't want Bryan to be on the same show as Roman because I want Bryan to be world champion. Yeah, that'll be a ceiling you won't be able to break.
Oh,
I mean, Roman was one of the first people to kick out of the knee plus, so like...
one of, or the, was he the first?
I think it was the first.
Yeah.
So, like,
no.
Good
he
luck.
was also the first person to kick out of the F5 in like well over a year, and he did it 5 times.
Yeah, so if Bryan's on the same show as Roman, all you Bryan fans are fucked. I'm just gonna tell that.
Oh shit! I'm a Bryan fan. Oh
yeah,
no.
well, sucks to be you right now.
I know, right?
Thankfully for us Tommaso Ciampa fans, we're gonna do just fine.
James, you missed commercials. Congrats, bud.
Beg pardon?
James just said, what did I miss? The answer is commercials.
Yeah, you went to FAP at just the right time, James.
Oh, I thought he went to urinate.
I just always assume James goes to masturbate. Maybe that's just ignorance on my part. Now he's going to tell me I'm more than masturbation, John. God.
Yeah, he's also ass holding.
Oh, and there's the Twist of Fate Stunner by Jeff Hardy. And then the Swanton. I can't believe Sunil didn't do a damn thing about this. Like, he really effed up. Like,
he tried, though. Earlier on in the match, he did the distraction, and it just didn't matter because Raw greater than SmackDown, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh,
not one Hardy fan so happy. Yeah. Sit down. Oh.
God, Jeff Hardy.
It really will be a fucked up world we live in if Jeff Hardy is the best champion out of the last few champions we've had. Because he's still like another guy. Oh, Jinder seething. Oh, Renee with the hard questions. A conspiracy. Why is that such a popular word on Raw these days?
Because Roman's got a conspiracy.
God, I want Joe on SmackDown after his promo. Oh, Mahal says he's going to get the title back.
Oh my God. No way Jose's music is playing.
Yeah, over Mahal's promo. I'm so grateful.
Yeah, thanks, Jose. Thanks, sound guy.
God, it's kind of awkward, though, because Mahal's still talking. Oh, here we go. Finally. He's laughing at him. Oh, Renee just joins him. Wow.
Oh, my God.
Wow, this is absurd.
It is, but I love it. Bayley, here we go. Damn, look at the freaking audience crowd. The crowd just getting up out of their seats.
We're so proud of you for standing up for yourself, Bayley. Dominique Adams, what if Jinder actually wins the Intercontinental title from Rollins? Then I'll know that there is no purpose in living whatsoever. And James will have been right the entire time.
I mean, I don't even question that anymore.
Yeah, really.
I've just accepted it. Oh, is that Izzy? No.
Oh, now we go to commentary. Those three
just some other random little girl in the crowd with a ponytail on the side. Izzy is like in a really weird spot because like she thinks she's like a wrestling attraction now. So like,
oh yeah, hasn't she been like a heel in certain indie promotions or something?
Yeah.
I mean, kudos to her. She's getting experience in early. I mean, who knows if the wrestling bug will stick?
I really don't think that it's necessarily something that she would have wanted, but whatever, man.
You know, that's not what we're here for. We're here for the shakeup.
It just really comes off to me as a parent wanting to take full advantage of their kid's popularity, you know?
Right.
But here comes the boss, Sasha.
Yeah, I hope these two tear the house down. This is going to be the last time they interact for a while. And just getting some more chat reactions here. Oh, Race Fan Rocks. No NXT call-ups yet, but I still have my chips on Drew McIntyre. All right. We got stuff here from last Monday. Sasha pursuing Bayley there. Now they're going to settle it. Now no more arguing. No more, oh, do you really mean this? Or, oh, where's our friendship at? No. Now they're going to beat each other in the face and figure this shit out.
Multiple times.
Yeah, exactly.
Bayley looks so concerned.
Oh. Is Bayley trying to explain herself? You've taken the more aggressive role here, Bayley. Like, own it. Own it. Tell Sasha she ain't shit.
Oh, there's Sasha. The kick to the gut by Sasha. I guess the match is underway. I didn't even hear a bell ring.
I didn't hear a bell ring either. Bayley.
Oh, no! Bayley slipped! Get the knee to the gut. Holy shit. Great improv there by Sasha. Great improvisation. That was great.
She's taking care of her, as Sasha would claim she always has, and Bayley's just been ungrateful.
Oh, man, Bayley.
Oh, my God.
Oh, shit. Did she just slap her in the throat?
Yeah, she did. Fuck your breath, Bayley. And now. Oh.
What the hell?
Slam Sasha down there. Now Bayley's got her by the hair.
Up and over.
Well, this isn't the women's battle royale.
I like the way you said that.
And now.
Royale with cheese.
Oh.
Rhyno, nice. Good job, Bayley.
Bayley, I mean, Bayley has said that Sasha can't beat her, so. And we go to commercial.
I mean, has Sasha ever beaten Bayley?
Clean? I don't think so.
Oh, good league. I'm also yawning. I don't know why.
Well, I mean, you did say the commercials would kind of kill the energy, and we go right to a commercial after getting into this match a little bit, so.
Good point. All right, now let's see. Sasha Banks defeated Bayley on an episode of NXT in 2013.
That's really digging way back, though. I mean, it still counts.
And then she defeated her again on an episode of NXT in early 2014. And then again on an episode of NXT in middle 2014.
But what I qualified was clean. I don't think so.
And then again by submission in 2014.
Well, there you go.
Damn, Sasha had Bayley's number in 2014. Takeover Rival. I don't know who she pinned, but Sasha won the title on that show, and it was in a match involving Bayley.
According to the accolades, Sasha beat Bayley clean last year in March.
Yeah, well, oh yeah, that's right. She totally did. I forgot about that. Damn.
But the question is, can she beat Bayley tonight after Bayley was talking all this shit? So.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. James in chat is so over the top.
That's why I love
him. Thank you, James. He said that Sasha pinned Charlotte in the 4-way, so that's good to know. And we also have like multiple other people saying she pinned Charlotte, so. Mark just said, I think we had this can Sasha beat Bayley conversation in 2015. And you know what, Mark, you're probably right. But 2.5 or 3 years ago, I think is long enough to revisit.
And now James is talking about if adultery is a seasoning, and that's pretty much the state of our chat right now, folks. So if you're enjoying the oddity that is our chat, and if you're enjoying the Raw Superstar Shakeup, night 1 thus far, please leave that like. We got 28 people watching. We got 12 likes and 2 dislikes. It's probably Ella's probably won because Jinder dropped the title, and then I don't know who the other person is. Probably thinking that we were streaming the show. So,
James.
Maybe, James. But I don't think. I mean, James is always telling people to like the video. I don't think he'd sabotage his own interests.
I mean, he always does, but I haven't seen him do it at all tonight.
Yeah, so, yeah, maybe try and be an open book that people can change, bruh. So,
maybe I've got a conspiracy.
Hypothesis says he really hopes.
James, you would absolutely love it. Trust me, bud.
And oh yeah, there James goes again with like the video and one dislike went, so maybe it was James after he got called out on it.
Now I really do have a conspiracy.
Oh, Paul, you and your insights.
What did Paul say? If she wasn't before, she might be now after you. Jinder losing. Oh yeah, that's true.
And we're back now. We've got a Japanese stranglehold here, otherwise known as a straitjacket by Sasha Banks.
That has been Sasha's go-to rest hold since like the beginning of life.
Yes. And it's definitely a more interesting rest hold than most, so I credit Sasha for at least spicing it the fuck up.
Yeah, because it seems like she actually really does crank it, and you know, there's a believability to it. Like she's actually trying to wear her opponent down and maybe even potentially win the match with it.
Ella, I like the video. You're just accusing me because I'm a woman. Yep, you caught me. My sexism is now out in the open.
Oh my god.
However, will I recover from this?
Exposed.
Oh, could be the bank statement. No. Bayley countered. Off the ropes. Sasha Banks on back elbow. And back body drop.
Woo-wee.
And now Bayley and Sasha going at it here. I mean, this could be the last time they face each other for a good while. That'll all depend on tomorrow night, night 2 of the Superstar Shakeup on SmackDown Live.
Oh, snap. Bayley with almost like a stunner over the middle rope.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And now Bayley. Oh, charging in there.
Tighten up that pony, girl. Oh, she didn't do it. What the hell? Oh, no, she does that from this position. That's right. Oh, she had to break off Sasha's punch.
It's going to be a spinning DDT, and yes.
Spinning inverted DDT, like a tornado inverted
DDT. Dominique Adams, the proposal of Cena and Nikki sunk faster than the Titanic, both of which occurred on the same date. That's actually morbidly fascinating.
That's hilarious. It's so funny too because like there was the whole thing was Brock Lesnar's Universal title run started at WrestleMania 33, as did Cena and Nikki's engagement. Who would have thunk this would be the one to end first?
Yeah. And now Bayley trying to get back in the ring, but Sasha, though, having the advantage. Oh, what a knee!
She I think she might have even need the rope into her. Oh, and there's the Meteora onto the. She totally took that from Andrade.
I know, because why not steal from talent to enhance your own?
God. Oh, wow. She's going for the Meteora off the top rope.
And she got it.
She got it. 1, 2. No, Bayley kicking out.
And Bayley kicks out, yeah. And Sasha's just thinking, like, I mean, her expression's kind of changing, like, what the hell do I got to do to Bayley to put her down?
Nobody knows.
Here we see, again, her totally ripping off Almas, but to good effect.
I mean, she put her own spin on it. That's all you can ask.
Yeah, it's kind of like that meme. Hey, fam, just, can I see your homework? Yeah, just make sure it doesn't look like mine, okay? Sure. And Bayley shoving Sasha away. Oh, what a slap!
Literally
Friends
never heard
don't
that meme
slap.
before.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God. They're pulling like a Suzuki here.
Yeah, they watched Suzuki and Kenta today like we did.
Oh, my God. I love the physicality right now. They're so good. And Bayley just did a great thing there, not going down to her knees. Oh, Sasha wants double knees.
Sasha?
Yep.
Andrade's totally her new favorite wrestler right now.
Oh, Bayley, crucifix pin. Sasha into the bank statement. Oh, my God. This is so good already. I mean, I shouldn't say already because it's been going for a little while, but fucking commercial breaks, man.
Bayley's going to tap here, isn't she? Wait, what the?
Oh.
Riott Squad.
God damn it. All three of them over to Raw? Really?
Wow. That's using up your shakeup pretty quickly.
Oh my God.
Damn it. So Bayley wins by disqualification, so Sasha still hasn't beaten Bayley.
Yeah.
A Riott Squad, you just worsened your complex. Oh, headbutt.
Headbutt to the jaw. Jesus Christ.
You know what, though? This actually does low-key kind of make sense, given that, oh, wow, double knees there by Morgan. But given that Absolution is in a weird state, now that Paige is SmackDown GM, I think Raw wanted a new dominant female faction, and they had Riott Squad on standby.
Yeah, plus now SmackDown has the iconic duo, so they don't even need that extra faction.
So I guess Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville are going it alone unless they're still together. I have no idea.
I still think one of them, but not both of them, is going to go to SmackDown.
Oh, and there's that almost like detonation kick there from Ruby Riott. I do like Ruby Riott though. Maybe this will be good for her. I don't know.
What does she actually call that move?
I'm going to assume the Riott kick. I know that's bland as shit, but like.
No, yeah, you're right. It is the Riott kick.
Oh wow! Way to put in the bare minimum, WWE.
I don't think both Sasha and Bayley are going to go to SmackDown. I think that one of the two of them, as well as one of the two members of Absolution and Asuka, are going to go to SmackDown.
God, and I'd be so much more excited about the SmackDown shakeups if we had Talking Smack still to kind of, cut their first promos and get their feet wet. But
Roman Reigns tonight.
with his conspiracy.
Don't you love, though? There was like an actual comic from, I think it was Botch Spot Comics, about the post-Mania Raw, and they were talking about like, oh, people boo who they normally cheer and cheer who they normally boo. And then they showed everyone booing and being like, you tapped out to Stephanie McMahon. And then later on, they were like, oh, they're so bizarre. They would even boo a victim of fat shaming. And then they showed the crowd being like, you deserve it to Nia as champion. And then they were like, oh, but surely they don't like people that are normally cheered and beloved. And then it was the burn it down chants for Rollins. Like, literally just everyone reacting the way they should to everyone except Roman.
Yeah, Roman, you're a fucking cancer.
Oh my God, Paul, I love you. He just said if she joined a cult, she would be called Ruby Wyatt. Oh, the iconics. Ruby Wyatt, I'll never forget.
God, I can't wait.
Ellen even said if Ruby Riott worked at a library, she would be Ruby Quiet. Wait. Are there more of these, or was it just those two? Because I love these. Names are the best. I think it was just those two. Damn.
Oh yeah. Okay, so you did read Ella's. Okay, and because that was the Ruby Quiet one.
Oh my God. Oh, that was great. Thank you to both Paul and Ella. That was awesome.
If Ruby Riott
Ella coming out with more. If Ruby Riott was trying to lose weight, she would be Ruby Diet.
Oh my God.
I love it. If Ruby took Bush's advice after 9/11, she'd be Ruby Buy-It? What?
Dragon Man gave a golf clap to Ella's. I quite liked Ella. See, that's how Ella's going to turn face in the chat if she keeps up with this stuff. Born to last. When I heard a couple broke up, I was hoping Kid and Natty, but life's unfair.
Oh my God.
Oh, I love our chat. It's great. I just love that we're rooting for a couple to even fail at all because one person's just such a piece of shit.
When Ruby comes inside from the rain, she turns into Ruby Dryit.
Oh my God. You guys are ridiculous. I can't wait for Joe to choke out Roman. That's going to be just so fucking cathartic.
Oh my God. If Ruby was related to the old Steiner brothers valet, she would be Ruby Hyatt.
Oh, wow. Let's get back to the show. I want to see Roman get choked out.
Oh, Mark got in on it. Mark got in on it. If Ruby took advice from KFC on how to cook chicken, she'd be Ruby Fry it.
He's part of it. He's part of it.
Oh my God. If Ruby had a product that was in high demand, she would be Ruby Supply It.
Oh my God. Please tell me we're back from commercial.
If Ruby would ever become a drug dealer, she would become Ruby Try It.
And now,
when Ruby tries to sell ointment, she becomes Ruby Apply It. Todd is just dying inside with everyone.
Yeah, I was done after like the 5th one.
I'm not done though.
Oh no, with stuff like this, I never assume otherwise. Oh God, Krypton, go away.
With knots.
Oh, it's Heath, and I don't know who. I guess it's Heath and Rhyno. Is this going to be a Shakeup team, or is this going to be AOP in a rematch?
Oh God.
We weren't ready last week, but we're ready now. We've game planned for you. Okay, they don't have a mic, so I guess we're just going to wait for whoever the team is. Are there any worthwhile smack? I mean, I guess the Usos. Oh, Authors of Pain. They are going to do this again.
Oh, really? With the text overlay? I thought we abandoned this shit at Mania.
You know, I personally like it. I think it's hilarious how that. I mean, never forget a piano. That's right. I said a piano. Like, I don't know. I think it's just the perfect amount of cheese, personally.
It's just so Bush League.
Yeah, but maybe that's why there's a certain charm to it, because you're this big company and you're resorting to Bush League tactics. And it's AOP sans Ellering, even though he loves to travel. He never really did shit on the outside, though. I mean, very rarely did I feel like he got involved. So I guess AOP will be fine.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow. Now you come in with the Ruby things are bad, because I just scrolled up in chat. They got bad like 6 ones ago, bro, but there you go. And here is AOP.
I mean, they at least made sense up until people started really forcing them, like Ruby Hyatt and Hyatt. Like, what? Come on now.
Eh. But, oh, we got...
So, though, the MVP is Ella because she started it. Thank you, Ella.
Oh, wow, they're actually ganging up here. I don't know. I couldn't get a look. I think that's Akam.
Yeah, it's Akam.
Akam, I was trying to get out of his vest.
I think this is... Oh, never mind. I was going to say I think this is a one-on-one match between Akam and Heath, but it's not. It's
a tag return match, like I said, and you know they think that they've game planned more, but they haven't. It's still going to end the same way. Forearm, Rhyno, Irish Whip.
I mean, if anyone in WWE can handle the size of the Authors of Pain, it is frickin' Rhyno.
Yeah, he's almost like a chop off the top rope there to the dome, and
oh my God,
Hanks just thrown him on the rope. My God.
Flapjack onto the rope. And there's the tag to Razor.
What a shoulder block.
Or as Paul Ellering says, Reezer.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Sasha and Bayley had their match already, but it went to a non-finish because Sasha had Bayley in the bank statement, and it looked like Bayley might have been about to tap out. But, you know, they beat the crap out of both Sasha and Bayley, so.
Yeah, so Riott Squad are officially on Raw. That's part of the Shakeup. I'm curious who our next Shakeup person is going to be to show up on Raw, though.
Yeah, I mean, I know some people are still waiting for Andrade, but I agreed with what you said in chat. I would start waiting for tomorrow on that because I'm still thinking the big NXT call-up for Raw is going to be McIntyre. So,
Drew McIntyre.
Which, to me, considering that WWE still perceives Raw as the A show, McIntyre to go there is a huge deal because before Finn got hurt, he was looking like he was going to be a hot NXT prospect too. I mean, he is the first ever Universal Champion. So
he was also the first NXT performer to be taken in the original draft.
Yeah. Now Rhyno trying to keep the authors of pain at bay.
Rhino's really killing it right now.
Belly
to raise. Wow. It is a whole lot of person to be lifting that easily.
I don't know if I like AOP looking this vulnerable against Heath and Rhyno of all teams the second week into their run, but
I know, right? But John, they didn't have a surprise attack this time.
And I think it's going to be last chapter. Anyway.
Yeah, already. See, so it was still kind of a squash match, really.
And there it is. Wow, yeah. Rhyno, you weak sauce.
1, 2, 3. I love the guy in white who just stands up and counts with the ref on the barricade. That was great.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god.
And he's just down there dead, like
Yeah, Heath is Heath's not here right now.
Yeah. I got kids. How's that floor taste, you piece of shit?
Oh yeah, Asia. Jeff Hardy beat Jinder Mahal to become U.S. champ. Jinder showed up, and he was the first big transfer in the Superstar Shakeup. And he was just like, I was the best over on SmackDown, and now I know I'm the best superstar on Raw already. And Kurt was just like, all right, well, you're going to prove that because right now you're going to defend the U.S. title. Who in the back wants to prove Jinder Mahal wrong? And then Jeff Hardy came out, and they had like a decent 12, 15-minute match. And Jeff won with the twist of fate into the senton.
Yep, and now Ms. TV's up next. I got my money on Brian. Who do you got your money on, partner? Anybody?
No. Oh my god. That would be incredible if it was Cena. But no. Yeah, I mean, I can't think of anyone else, so I'll just say Brian.
All right, what about you guys? I'm going to ask before we come back from commercial. Who do you think is going to be the guest on Ms. TV? I'm going Brian. Ashton, albeit more tentatively, is still going Brian because we really couldn't think of anybody else. Does anybody have any other alternative suggestions, or are they locking in Brian as well? Ella's going with Rusev. Jacob's going with Dolph. Jarvis is going with Drew. That's interesting. Drew.
That was my first immediate thought when I saw the Brian Cage silhouette was, oh my god, is that going to be where they bring up Drew? I don't know, man.
And Jarvis saying, I don't want Brian on Raw.
Super Blue said Shinsuke. What?
I mean, he is heel, so that'd be kind of a weird dynamic. But hell, if that's your peg, you go with it, brother.
Fucking James. He's so insistent. It will be an NXT call-up.
I think James has this feeling like if you say things in all caps enough times, it'll be right. That's not how it works, Daddy. Kid Covid, it's so fucking Brian. Cena Nikki is too soon to capitalize. I feel like the people that have said McIntyre, though, that would definitely be my immediate next guess.
I like that idea. Paul thinks it's going to be Andrade.
Again, though, a weird dynamic, unless they wanted to start.
I know. Oh, please let Andrade come up as a heel with Zelina.
God, I don't want him being nice to people. You guys suck. He shouldn't be nice to you. He's better than all of you. Anyway.
Oh, fuck off, Brandon. You know Cage is already signed.
Look, 2 games.
What'd you say, John?
Well, no, James is just arguing my point that if you do say something in all caps enough times, it will be true. I said that's not true. He said it is. So I just said, let's agree to disagree. And Brandon said, let it just be Brian Cage. No! Because Cage already belongs to the best promotion on earth, Lucha Underground.
That's what I said. I literally, kind of before and a little bit during and a little bit after you said, agree to disagree with James, I said, Fuck off, Brandon. Everyone knows Cage is signed to TNA and Lucha. Like,
well, I mean, because I was caught up in that thing with James, I didn't hear you. So good thing we both kind of doubled down there.
Yeah, exactly. Two people arriving at the same conclusion independently makes it fact.
Sure. Maybe Mundo's going to reunite with Miz. God, I will kill myself.
God.
Hypothesis did say they said it's someone from SmackDown, so no NXT call-up. That just makes me double down on Bryan personally.
Yeah, it's fucking Bryan. God damn it.
Well,
predicted it. It's even...
What were we going to say?
I didn't hear what you said.
No, I wanted you to go because you started to talk, so whatever you were going to say.
Oh, I was just going to say, I even predicted Bryan to go to Raw on my Superstar Shakeup or mock Superstar Shakeup on Friday, and I'm still not happy about it.
Yeah. I mean, Bryan, I think, still wants a match with Lesnar, so if it was ever going to happen,
Oh, God.
Bryan and Miz TV, the set's already made up, and there's the Miz with the mic. Dude, as long as this segment ends, though, with Bryan kneeing Miz in the face, I'll be happy.
Yeah, Bryan's the original knee to face.
Which, really, since Bryan's not going to be on SmackDown, I wonder what babyface they may bring up to challenge Shinsuke, because I don't think AJ will succeed in a rematch if he drops the portal.
Rollins.
Here are the intros. Welcome to Miz TV, says the crowd. Oh, my guest tonight. Oh, yep. Seismic shift. Yep. Bryan can be a seismic shift.
Oh. Usos. Usos?
What?
Okay.
They came together.
Sami and KO. All right.
And they're still together. I don't know how I feel about that part, but at least we still get to keep heel Sami. Yes. Oh, I love them laughing at the audience. Stop acting happy about it, audience. You wanted them unemployed. Yes, Sami, yes.
Oh, my God.
Their friendship has remained intact against all the odds, their friendship goals.
James, before it was officially announced, James said, "Holy shit, it's Adam Cole!" I'm really glad we didn't see that, because I would have been so pissed off when it turned out to be Sami and Kevin.
Yeah. Well, James is always looking to fuck around with us, and now, wow. This is really happy about Sami and KO coming together. Like, this is weird.
Dude, did you see how happy everyone was in that group hug? That was incredible.
I wish I was a part of a group hug that happy. Goddamn.
I know, right? Like, that's the kind of energy that we need in our lives.
It's like Mrs. thinking, yes, heels will torment this brand forever.
What the hell is Sami doing?
Sami's hopped up on speed because he's got a job again.
Oh, God, Sami's back on Raw. Son of a bitch.
Well, at least Mick Foley isn't here to keep him down anymore.
No, now it'll just be Kurt Angle.
That's so true, except for maybe Curtis.
You don't like Courteous Axel?
I like Courteous Axel, but this is Curtis Axel. When's the last time he held the door open for anyone?
I still remember Axelmania and love him for it.
Yeah. We're going to do a 10-man tag.
These guys against Finn and Seth and the Club and Rusev.
Oh, God, Rusev coming to Raw. That'd be nuts. Oh, wow. Miz throwing shade at Paige. Damn. James, it's a fucking faction.
I hope so, yeah. I hope they stay together. That would be amazing.
That would be amazing.
Oh, Kurt!
Oh, it's Kurt Angle!
His reaction to Kurt's music was golden. Oh, my God.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Oh, so plans have changed.
How helpful.
I love these two together.
Does Sami have glasses? He does. He's putting on glasses to read it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this
dragged?
Dude, old drunk grandpa Sami Zayn is the best.
Yeah. Epic proportions, Kurt. Sami.
He's so excited.
Oh my god. Stephanie.
Yeah.
Even with a broken arm, she's doing shit.
Yep.
Oh my god.
This is the best thing ever. Oh my god.
Oh my god. This might be the best Miz TV of all time.
The Miz is a part of the Yep movement.
Oh my god.
This is the greatest thing ever. The Miz. Oh, throwing that dirt, throwing that shade. Yeah, what's done is done.
Say goodbye to the Miz.
What?
I'm getting a lot of cutouts, brother, so if you can make out what Angle's saying, let me know. Oh! Oh! And Sami's face! Oh my god. Damn, what?
My hand goes up, your mouth goes shut.
I really like this collection of feels, though.
Oh my god. No, Miz isn't going with him, are they?
Nope. Now Miz is apoplectic. Wow, Miz is going to SmackDown. We're going to get Miz and Bryan this year.
I knew it. Miz Taraj is staying on Raw.
And Sami's reactions are the best fucking thing in the background.
He's amazing.
10-man tag main event.
What?
Finn Balor.
Seth Rollins.
The Club, right? Bobby Lashley.
Oh my god!
Who?
Drew. It's going to be Drew, dude. It's going to be Drew.
Oh, my God.
And it would literally be his Raw debut, too. I don't think Drew was ever on Raw in his original run, was he?
No.
Maybe briefly with 3MB, but never as a solo act.
Oh my God, that main event. Drew's gonna be the Mr. Drew's the fifth man. Oh my God. And
honestly, though,
going to SmackDown.
You know what, though? I'm not even getting my hopes up for that. I'm pretty sure that it could be Drew, but it could also be AJ. I think
dude, if it's fucking AJ.
Yeah, because like AJ, if Bryan is for sure staying on SmackDown, I think AJ's coming to Raw.
I love Ella's reaction. Yes, we could get a Bo Dallas singles run.
Yeah, Ella, you know where to prioritize things.
Dude, that segment might have been the best Miz TV segment ever. And now we got Ryan Woke and Matt. Just
because of Sammy's reactions to everything.
Sammy's reactions to everything, yeah, were the best fucking part of that segment, easily.
He was so excited when he read about she was awarding contracts.
Dude, when Kirk said that Miz was getting traded over to SmackDown, Sammy's face was like he smelled the worst fart possible. Like, ooh. That's not good.
Oh my God. Are we seriously getting a Superstar Shakeup advertisement during the Superstar Shakeup?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, it's to say that it continues tomorrow night. I get it.
Yeah.
Good God. Oh, man. This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it has. Oh, man. So what did you think, Chad? Did you enjoy that Miz TV segment? At least we're going to get this giant faction of villainy in like a 10-man tag, so I'm excited as fuck for that.
I love that they're all best friends with each other, too.
Dude, the reactions to this segment were amazing, because I'm just going back and I'm reading them all. And
dude, how like in over their heads are Axel and Bo, though, knowing that they're in a match with Finn, Seth, Strowman, Bobby Lashley, and probably either AJ Styles or Drew McIntyre. Like, holy hell.
They are fucked, dude.
Right?
Sami is awesome. Sami really seemed to be the MVP of the segment to our chat. Jarveris, he's a skinny version of me. James, this faction greater than the Shield. Ben Jr., heel Sami is the freaking best. Dominique Adams, Sami is on some damn crack, and I love him for it. James, this segment made me want to live.
That's powerful shit, man. Holy hell.
Yeah, and now, yeah, like people are excited that Miz is going to SmackDown to face Bryan. Yeah. Honestly, like, I know we have to have these, like, you know, cool down segments of actual Raw talent and pushing, like, you know, current Raw storylines, but I just want to keep doing shake-up shit, because I feel like all the shake-up shit, even Jinder, because of the title change, have been interesting. Yeah. So, let's keep it going.
Oh, man. SmackDown has lost Jinder Mahal. That's a positive. They've lost Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, which is a negative from a talent perspective, but a positive from a narrative perspective because of how overbearing those guys' storylines were on SmackDown. And they've gained The Miz, which is a huge positive.
Yeah, dude, Miz back on SmackDown. But again, though, it's like, it's in a post-Talking Smack world, which sucks so much. Because he would steal the show every time he was on there. Like,
I mean, I know Renee Young does want to bring Talking Smack back with Paige, but I don't know how much worse that would be than Renee and Bryan.
Honestly, dude, like, I think it would be a bit of a downgrade, but as long as the talent have a platform to talk, that's really what matters to me. Like, you know, put Paige in there. The only person that I would say no, keep Talking Smack dead would be, hey, Pete Rosenberg, do you want to be co-host? Because the only thing Pete Rosenberg should be a co-host of anything is like in a fucking casket and a co-host alongside another Tombstone. But, you know, that's just me. Fuck Pete Rosenberg.
He's the worst. Dude, I think Pete Rosenberg is the only wrestling quote-unquote personality that is universally loathed. I don't know anybody that doesn't dislike him.
Yeah. And we're back, and yeah, like somebody already said, I got to remember not to look at chat because I know they do jump the gun on certain messages, but Revival did get the jobber entrance. It was fine here because that wasn't like a big revelation. I just hope I don't accidentally look at chat if something big goes down.
Oh, dude, we about to get Revival Usos, aren't we?
No, we're going to get Revival, Bray, and Matt, remember? Because it's for the Total Eliminator tournament.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
I know we're so jazzed up on Shakeup shit that we're thinking like everything is a shake because I'm like in that mode right now.
Yeah, that's where I am too.
Andrade debuts tomorrow. I'm going to freak the fuck out, dude.
What if it's yeah, I mean someone in chat even said what if it's a babyface Andrade as the fifth man in that babyface team?
I don't know, man. Maybe Andrade with Zelina as a babyface like could work because Zelina's just amazing, but like he's so fucking good as a heel though. Like I don't know. I've got a lot of feelings. A lot of them good. This Raw has been genuinely entertaining. So far. We're only a little bit in the second hour right now. So.
What the hell? Why in the blue hell would you cut that amazing theme song off for anything?
Listen, man, it was just a creative choice they made for this tag team. You can't always bat 1,000, I guess.
What the? They should do Bray's intro and then cue into Matt's actual theme, because the worst part of Matt's theme is the intro.
Yeah.
With the goofy ass laughing and the I will delete you. Like, that's the worst part of that song. Cut that part out. Play Bray's music to start, then fade into Matt's amazing piano theme.
I'm sure one day they'll figure it out. Although, if I'm being honest, I don't think this team will last long enough for them to even put in that kind of work. Oh,
really? You don't? How long do you think they're going to last, man?
Well, I mean, I heard rumors that they want to make Bray the leader of Sanity, which I personally don't believe. But I give this team, like, maybe 4 to 6 months at most.
Huh.
I don't see them making it full calendar year, I'll put it to you that way. And look at Dawson, like, man, this is some bullshit.
You're gonna have to just look like, all right, now, come on, guys. We're gonna have a good, clean, fair fight here, right?
I think Dawson just has that look like he's waiting for Cornette to bankroll a modern territory so that they could just jump ship.
Oh God, please no.
Sad thing is, I think they'd get better used there than how they've been used on Raw, but that's just one man's opinion. Honestly, if the Revival got shaken up to SmackDown, I would live for that shit. I would be so fucking happy.
Yeah.
Because, like, Raw doesn't give a shit about their tag division. And that is one thing I'll give SmackDown credit for. Even though they got, like, the 5-minute fucking triple threat or whatever, it at least had legitimate competitors and not a fucking fan win a tag belt. So, on the whole, I'd say SmackDown has shown more respect to their tag division in the calendar year than Raw has. But I'd be curious what Chad thinks about my position, if they agree with it or disagree with it. And now Dash eating middle turnbuckle there.
Eat the turnbuckle, Matt, or Scott. No, Dash, damn it.
And how Dash shoving Matt away. Nice hip toss there by Matt. Yeah, Paulie Gregory does make a good point. They can always turn Andrade immediately. He'd probably get cheered just from being called up. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. The adrenaline that comes with like, oh God, this guy's here now. So, yeah. And, oh, nice kick there. Yeah, Revival, work together. Take Bray down. Nice chop there. Forearm.
Yeah, what the hell?
And now the spider walk. Dash is like, Dawson, I don't know what to do. Oh, uppercut there by Bray.
Well, that was awkward.
Man, the Revival deserves so much better than this.
Right, though?
Double elbows, and that's going to be the senton, leg drop. Yeah, Dawson. Oh, Dawson.
Matt is really not moving well at all.
Yeah. Kind of sad. And And now these guys pandering to the crowd. And we're going to go to commercial, aren't we? This seems like the perfect commercial spot.
Yeah, the two guys are on the outside of the ring.
Yeah. I'm surprised we haven't cut to commercial yet. That's actually
what the hell?
And now, oh wait, I thought Dawson was gonna do something. Shit, he didn't though. Thought they were gonna try and pull a fast one on Matt. That would have been awesome. But we also got to remember too that the winners face Sheamus and Cesaro, and they're still heels. So like, fuck. Matt goes down. None of this matters because Bray's gonna come in and do the fucking Sister Abigail assisted twist of fate, and then that's gonna be it. And the Revival are gonna lose another big match because all the credibility and goodwill they built up in NXT means fuck all. And yeah, there's Cesaro giving his analysis. Nice lariat there by Dawson. Yeah, Dawson, don't listen to me. Change your fortunes and get in the finals of that tournament. That really shouldn't have even happened anyway if Raw had any respect for their tag division. Yes, I am salty, Paul. Yes, I am salty.
Can you blame him, though?
Oh, Patrick Dieter says, yeah, the heel team could win because Andrade turns against his team at the end of the match. Dude, I would laugh my fucking ass off if Andrade turned on his team.
Yeah.
But it's going to be Drew or AJ. Like, no offense to Andrade, but, like, if Raw doesn't even have the decency to treat Revival as, like, a very credible tag team and a threat to the division, no way they're going to treat Andrade, like, as a main eventer his first night in. I would be pleasantly fucking surprised if that happened. It's going to be Drew or AJ. Drew or AJ, 1,000,000 to 1, more so than Andrade, fit the mold of what a Raw main eventer looks like. It's like I told you guys, my personal theorem, Raw mid-card equals SmackDown main event. That's why I'm kind of scared if Andrade is going to start on SmackDown because I feel like if he goes to Raw, it's all downhill from there. Hell, it's already started with Jinder. He lost his U.S. title tonight. So, yeah.
And he was in the main event on SmackDown. So what does that say about Raw's main event?
Exactly.
Raw's main event is above SmackDown's main event, which is basically on the same level as Raw's mid-card, like you've been saying, which is above SmackDown's mid-card.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is all above both tag divisions and women's divisions. Although the women's division on Raw specifically does get treated with a pretty solid amount of respect. At least the championship does.
I'm going to see some more
Ray! Oh my God, Bray Wyatt is a freight train.
Yeah, he is.
You're a Nagi.
Yeah, Dash just got taken out there, and now Bray is feeling it. And up. Matt's loving it. Matt's feeling it. Everybody's feeling it. Oh, and he takes the tag there from Bray. Oh, Dawson got caught. Sister Abigail to Dawson.
Damn.
Dash. What's this?
Oh, the assisted twist of fate. Matt, you're not legal, are you?
Yeah, he is. He took the tag from Bray earlier.
Oh, okay.
And they advanced to the Shakeup.
So the tag team eliminator finals are coming down to 2 teams made up of 4 solo acts, basically.
Yeah, but at least the ones that are solo acts are multi-time Raw Tag Team champions.
Yeah.
Who really shouldn't have even dropped the belt in the first place and had all this happen, but Raw's fucking booking his shit. Like, oh, let's just have a WWE official's kid be one of the tag champions only for you to abdicate the titles one night later, and then we'll do this whole fucking tournament. You know, instead of doing this tournament in the first place to establish #1 contenders. God, I really, really hate them sometimes. But we got the dud out of the way. Now I'm curious what the next could be. Matt and Bray are looking supremely confident.
God, they're so good. Just think, though, dude, if Styles does get shaken up over to Raw, he has to drop the title at Backlash to either Nakamura or Bryan, and then we would immediately get Nakamura versus Bryan.
Oh, my God.
I know,
yes.
Right? Yeah.
Yes, I would live for that shit. And that's the only reason why, like, God, if Andrade does start his like main roster run on SmackDown, it better be one hell of a year because he'd be sharing a roster with fucking Nakamura, Bryan, Miz, like all these great talents. Seth Rollins, presumably, if that happens tomorrow.
Oh my God. Oh Christ.
You know, when I first saw this YouTube video, I thought it was going to be of the Miley Cyrus song. And then it reminded me of an old video that James did, kind of mocking the song. Oh, James. Our friendship has so many gems. Oh my God, there's Dolph. What the fuck is with that hair?
Oh, what the shit, Dolph?
Oh my God, you guys don't get paid nearly enough for this shit.
What the fuck is this?
It's a bad trip, brother. It's a bad trip.
Like, literally, what is it, though?
Ryder announced on Twitter that he's on Raw now. Did he really? Like, because I'm blocked by Zack Ryder on Twitter, so I wouldn't be able to confirm.
That's hilarious.
James, no, I never had a hard-on for Miley. What are you talking about? I gotta go.
Oh, they're announcing the 2 brands on one night? Seriously?
Oh, wow. 2 brands on one night. When the fuck is this?
Pay-per-views from now on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Even the promotional material for it is cringe as fuck. That's how you know it's a bad idea. Abort! Abort! Turn back! You're not talented enough! On WWE Network.
Oh. What the fuck are you doing with your hair, Dolph?
I don't know. Oh, and we're still here. Are we going to do another segment? Because I feel like that was a commercial break in and of itself. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I will say, though, the Backlash logo with the blue background and the red L looks badass as all hell.
It really does. I'll give them credit for that, at least.
I love that. Oh, really? We're going to get a Ronda Rousey talking segment and a Roman Reigns talking segment in one night?
Monday Night Cancer.
Monday Nightmare fodder.
I mean, the only thing really great about that 70 segment, I've already watched it like a few times. My arm! My arm!
Oh my God.
And now, Asia, you can abort babies, but not Vince's ideas, John. That's so true, Asia.
God damn it, James.
Oh my God, James.
Your reaction to that was perfect. Oh God.
Louis C.O., I could give you my cancer if you'd like, James.
Yeah, Asia. I mean, it started off hot, but doesn't every Raw, or don't most Raws, I shouldn't say every, because there are still a lot of Raws that start with, like, Stephanie McMahon talking.
Yeah, Kyle Roberson. Well, on the plus side for Dolph, he could try his luck with Nikki Bella again.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man. I love that we all have, like, this hive mind that Dolph is so desperate. Like, he will gladly take those Cena scraps.
I love Cena scraps. That's a great term.
Asia, you're going to kill those tests. You can chill out with us for a little bit. Plus, I think Raw's actually been pretty excellent on the whole. Like, yeah, that tag segment was kind of a dud because, you know, it's whatever. And again, Raw does not give a single shit about their tag division.
Dude, I was enjoying Raw until that advertisement for the dual branded pay-per-views. Fuck everything about that thing.
Yeah, that was an abomination if there ever was one. Jesus Christ.
I know, right? What the shit are they thinking? Oh my God. As soon as you show me AJ Styles getting ready to sing and Sasha Banks getting ready to sing into a microphone in a studio, you lost me right there. And that was like the first two of the first 3 people that they showed in that studio. I was like, just end it. Just me, fam.
That was a fucking train wreck.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I love how powerful the hate is in chat. You guys You guys really bring a tear to the eye. If I was a wuss, that is. I always make sure it gets sucked back in. But, you know, it's the thought that counts. Jarveris, that ad killed me and my girl's high. You'll get it back, Jarveris. If not for the rest of Raw, certainly on SmackDown tonight, because they've got to have some power plays to respond to what Raw's done tonight. Because Raw, here's the crazy thing about Raw that I'm sure SmackDown's going to replicate. In one shakeup, they've gotten I mean per segment, they've shown they can get multiple people. Because in one segment, they got 3, all of the Riott Squad. And then they got both Sami and Kevin Owens. So,
we're getting an advertisement for Aleister Black on NXT.
Because he's the champion.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Why do we have to see him pinning Andrade again? Oh.
That definitely means Andrade is going to SmackDown because he left a loser.
Dude, honestly, the best thing they could do with Andrade to start, call him up, call Seth up, have them feud for the IC title, and let me and my tube sock do the rest. Fashion
police on Raw!
I don't know how I feel about that.
I'm okay with it.
Oh, is he going to write him a ticket?
I mean, does any amount of tickets sum up the amount of fashion violations currently being committed by the bar?
You're probably right. You have a permit for that mohawk. I will only be okay with this if Fashion Police are the bar's first feud when they regain the tag titles.
Right.
These are kilts. What's even going on? Welcome to my life, child.
Oh, it was great. Oh, yes. That's a feud that I would love to see. Yeah.
So Fashion Police got called up, which shows, too, that we've got to pay just as much attention to the backstage segments as the in-ring stuff, because a call-up could come out of nowhere.
Yep. Bobby Lashley.
I feel like that was an older photo that you guys had of him, because I guess he still relatively looks the same.
No way, Jose.
Yeah, we're getting a Raw rundown here.
Are we going to see Ember Moon?
We better see Ember Moon. She's a part of it.
She might be next. There she is.
Ember Moon on Raw. Sami Zayn!
Sami Zayn! Yes!
They better use him right this time.
Oh, please. You know they won't. It's Raw.
Kevin Owens, who has had better success on Raw, so history might repeat itself in that regard, too.
Oh, Christ.
Jinder Mahal.
Look at that vascularity, John.
Steiner's just like, meh.
Riott Squad. I'm glad they stuck together at least, even if I'm not super excited about them coming over to Raw. I'm glad that they at least got to stick together. Yep. And the Fashion Police.
Damn.
We should start getting fashion files every Monday now. I mean, we won't, but we should.
And now. Oh. Michael Cole. Oh, yeah, no, we're doing the Stephanie Ronda thing. That's right. I almost got excited for a second there.
Yep. No reason to get excited here, bud.
I guess they only did the Fashion Police.
Oh, there is something to get excited about, though. We're halfway through the show. It's 9:30.
That is true. We're moving right along, folks. God, and Ronda needs to learn when to smile and when not, because she was smiling for like 90% of this segment here. I mean, I guess in a way it makes sense just to lull Steph into a false sense of security, but there was the hug. Oh, man. Yeah,
she was going to be able to get her hands on her.
Right into the arm. My arm! Steph, you soccer mom.
Oh my god.
Damn. And then Ronda just shrugs like, oops.
Ronda just has like this giddy, happy smile on her face after Oh, there's Ronda.
Oh, I wonder if there's going to be like, oh, I wonder if this is where Charlotte gets shaken up, dude, and her and Ronda have a stare down to begin their feud.
Yep. 1 year in the making.
Oh,
there it is.
Shakeup. Who is it? Charlotte.
Yep. And there's a Natalya. I predicted her too, to be fair.
Yeah. Ew. Ew. Ew.
They train together, John.
Oh, God, I want to die. My inner James is awakening.
I predicted that Natalya would be the first person to get fed to Ronda after WrestleMania, and here we are.
Oh, my God, please stop talking, Natalya. Nobody cares about your opinions.
You're hilarious for not having your computer on mute.
God, I really thought it was going to be Charlotte, and I was curious what kind of material they were going to give the feud early, but oh, God. Oh, God.
They got to save Charlotte for later, brother.
Lucio, I want the cancer to kill me now.
Holy shit. Oh, no, out comes
oh, God, and it somehow gets worse. Oh, my God.
Oh, she's just going to be on commentary. Glad mute button still works.
God, I'll tell you, folks, in the history of wrestling, I've never seen anything do the job quite like my will to live.
Holy
fuck me.
So it's going to be, I really hope it's Ember Moon, and I'm guessing it's going to be against Charlotte, and she's probably going to lose, and it's going to make us really angry.
Dude, I hate everything right now.
Oh, that's so funny.
So, chat, I mean, I already saw some very colorful reactions to Natalya being shaken up, so...
Ember, good call.
Anything to say that would maybe make me reconsider not, giving up on this planet?
I gotta say, though, I was kind of hoping it would be like a shake-up person against Ember, or I guess it could be against Bliss. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Who cares?
Does anything matter? Oh, my God.
Yeah, not really.
Dominique Adams, yuck. Where's the cyanides? Oh, apparently it's going to be, is it Bliss versus Ember? Oh, well, Hypothesis said, the commentator said it's going to be Bliss versus Ember.
Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting because, I mean, I'm guessing Ember's going to win that. So wait, are we going to end up with Bliss back on SmackDown? God damn it.
I mean, it does seem like in a more appropriate place for her.
I know. I just overlooked the shit out of it because I didn't think they would switch her back after only 1 year on Raw.
Right. Well, Jinder only spent the 1 year on SmackDown, right? So
yeah, but that makes more sense because he went from jobber to main eventer, and that's basically what WWE wants SmackDown to do for them, is create main eventers.
Right.
Whereas Bliss basically went from main eventer to even more OP main eventer on Raw. So now when she shows back up on SmackDown, she's just going to dominate everyone again.
And, Paul, I thought you and I were cool. He comes in with, why does your suffering bring me such joy, though? I'm having a great time. Natty, no. Jax, I thought we were cool, Paul. What the fuck is this shit? We mutually glomped each other. I don't just do that with anybody.
Yeah, but Paul experiences just as much schadenfreude as you do, if not more.
So that's why we both are so good for each other and yet so bad, because the schadenfreude also applies to each other.
Yep.
I hope your next cheese and onion sandwich gives you the runs. And now,
I was even going to say, hence the old game changer thing.
Yeah. Dragon Man X90, save us, Ember. Save us, almighty goddess of war. Yes. Yeah, show Alexa what a real goddess is. James, hey, Lewis, can I have some of that cancer? Jesus Christ.
He offered you some earlier, James. You didn't.
Yeah, where were you before? Like, you could have said a hard yes immediately, and I feel like you took a little bit of time on that, brother.
And by a little bit of time, you mean literal hours.
Yeah. Dragonman X90, John, my will to live is so low, I don't even have it in me to sing the Schadenfreude song this time. Oh, that is pretty bad. James said he was masturbating.
In all caps for everyone to see. Oh, James. Oh, here we go. Ember.
And now, Paulium Gregory said they do, but I love them anyway. They're my greatest weakness, that and my crippling daddy issues. Join the fucking club, brother. You got this, Ember. I believe in you. And Dragon Man, if you need a reason to live, remember that I still exist on this planet, and I'm pretty much the pleb version of Adam Cole. So, Sleeping Angels, welcome to your new favorite wrestling podcast. We have to hear Nia on the mic. Oh my God. Not if you have it on mute like I do. 5 steps ahead of this mother. Come on, Alexa. Come out and take your lumps. Which, if Alexa is getting shaken up to SmackDown, who's Nia's first challenger even going to be? Like,
oh, Mickie James is the one that's coming out. This might be Ember versus Mickie, not Alexa.
Well, either way, Ember's winning, so that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Mickey's looking all confident, like, oh, I got this. You ain't shit, Mickey, and you haven't been shit since you came back. You should have stuck to making country music. And yeah, I'm me. Yeah, we know. We know.
I don't know, man. I've been kind of digging Mickie since she turned heel. She's a lot more stomachable, if that's a word.
Mark Schoeneman, I got a feeling Charlotte is staying on SmackDown. Cool, man. Cool. We love diverging opinions here. So we will see if Charlotte stays on SmackDown or if she will get shaken up to Raw, because there's still time. So
Mickie makes sense as a Ronda tribute as well, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah. Oh, and here we go. Oh, grabbing the hair of Ember already, but Ember reversing. What a wrist lock by Ember. Damn.
Yeah, the wrist lock and then the leg sweep, too. That was sick.
Ember's like on her fucking A game. And
Ember's B game looks better than most Raw women's A games.
That's so true. Oh, kick to the gut. You do not treat the War Goddess that way, even though that really isn't even correct because she's no longer Athena. She's Ember Moon, but still. Oh my God, landing on the feet. Nice arm drag. Jesus. Drop kick.
Single foot drop kick. I almost called it a super kick, but it was a drop kick. No, we got drop kicks we could handle with Tam Nakano earlier tonight.
Oh, Mickie. Is she going to... Oh, no. Pulled Ember off. I thought Ember was going to get the total eclipse already. I'm like, oh my God, that's amazing.
That would have been amazing, yeah.
And kick out there by Ember.
I'm going to tell you, man.
I mean, I don't want it. So he wants Charlotte shaken up to Raw. Okay, that's interesting. I forget, Mark. Can you clue us in on something? Can you remind me if you're pro or anti-Charlotte?
I'm pretty sure Mark is anti.
I'm pretty sure he is too, but I don't want to speak for him. Oh, Alexa, I didn't know Nia was going to be out there too. Way to play the victim, Alexa. Stand up to those bullies, Alexa.
Oh my God. Who cares about the wrestling match when we've got Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss to say words?
I know, right? I mean, this is what I really turned on Raw for.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, got to put the thing back on mute. Nia's talking.
Yeah.
And now Ember. Oh, no. Mickie keeps the hold applied.
Well, there was our second yawn of the night, and it happened during this match, unfortunately.
Oh, Mark Schoeneman confirming that he is anti-Charlotte. She makes me change the channel. Ben Jr., the disrespect for Ember. I know, bro. So many great NXT acts get disrespected on the main roster. It's almost like a prerequisite to being called up is don't expect nearly the same amount of humanity that you've gotten to be shown here, because you're nothing but cattle and cannon fodder for superior acts. And I put cocaine clutch air quotes around superior acts, by the way.
Yeah, because it's all subjective, really.
And yeah, WWE subjectivity, though, wins out.
Yeah, exactly.
And Ember now back to vertical.
All comes down to who Vince likes.
Exactly. That old fuck.
Neckbreaker.
Nice neckbreaker there by Mickey. Gonna cover Ember again.
Oh, going for another pin. Damn. Not happening, though. Not happening. It's not happening, man.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Mickey really wanting to upset Ember early in her run.
Oh, my God. That was amazing.
Damn.
Did you see that?
No, I honestly missed it. Oh, kick to the gut.
Dude, she did a kip up Rana on Mickey.
Oh, forearm there.
Like, she kipped up, but she didn't even land on her feet. She just, like, shot her legs up around Mickey's neck and then run at her. It was awesome.
Ember's so fucking talented, dude. I almost hope that, like, Sasha stays on Raw so we can get Ember versus Sasha in the future.
Oh, nice little half chicken wing suplex there.
Yeah. Oh,
there's the forearm. Yes, the handspring forearm.
Here comes the total eclipse. That's it. Mickey's done.
Yep. Here we go, baby.
You ain't no Shayna Baszler. You ain't countering this.
Yeah, the only person to counter it was Shayna.
Bam. Oh, my God. That's sell. You know what, Mickey? Plus 10 for the sell.
Right, though? She went full ragdoll on that shit. Jesus Christ.
I honestly appreciate her commitment.
Even James in chat.
Like,
yeah, that was amazing. Oh man, that was great.
Yeah, that wasn't a bad match. You know, it's still enough because, you know, Ember, I think just like NXT, her finisher I think is like one of her biggest selling points, if not her biggest selling point, period.
I feel like that match really was better than it felt just because of how many interruptions it had with all of the Nia Alexa bullshit.
Yeah. God, that was so unnecessary. Like, that really has the same effect as a commercial break. Like, anything that takes away from the match is going to take away from the match. Just like, you know, let the match have its fucking time, and then you can do your bullshit elsewhere.
Everyone in chat is freaking out over Mickey's sell of the Eclipse. That was awesome.
Like, one of the best things Mickey's done in her return run.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Sami and Kevin backstage. Sami saying we need to focus on Braun Strowman. It's going to be AJ or Drew.
It's gonna be Drew.
Oh my God, you fucking ham. I love it, though.
I know no other life, John. This is me.
You know what? Plus 10 for you, too, for doubling down.
Fuck off, James. Adam Cole is not going to be on Raw. He's a 2-time champion right now.
Oh, God. Sami's face. Miz, how could you even ask with any sincerity how you think Brian's going to treat you? More tomorrow, focus on tonight. No, you do not. On the man right now.
Oh my God, Miz. Oh, that face. Oh, we've got one female and one male joining Raw, it looks like.
Oh.
And based on the silhouettes, it's going to be Cherry Bomb and Brian Cage.
Yeah. So one, dude, what
actually,
if one male and one female is on Friday and Selena has a pair? Dude, no. I put the idea out there in the universe, therefore I have the right to say that I'm not going to buy into it. Nope. Not going to get my hopes up. Fuck you. Fuck you, me. Fuck you.
All you hopes, you pieces of shit. Fuck
exactly. But no, dude, like that's immediately, it's either that or it could be Mike and Maria or it could be Rusev and Lana. I'm thinking it's a married couple. Damn it. Even though Andrade and Zelina aren't married. So yeah, I'll go with Mike and Maria, Rusev and Lana, Mike and Maria, Rusev and Lana. No, Rusev and Lana would have the bigger impact. No offense to Mike, but I know he's still working his stuff out, so.
Oh my God, James. It's definitely not going to be Mike and Maria because Maria just had a kid.
Oh yeah, she was preggers and now she's not anymore. Welcome back to the world, Maria.
Oh my God. I mean, there's also the obvious chance that they were literally just putting a male and a female silhouette so that you don't know what gender the person is that's debuting on Raw.
That is true. I didn't even think about that. I guess I've gotten used to WWE getting like a bundle in some of their shakeups. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just saying though, like it seems like they might have been doing that just to be like, oh, is it a male or is it a female? You'll find out next.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh shit, that's right. Drew, Heath, and Jinder would all be on Raw if Drew is the mystery man.
Oh, 3MB reunion.
Oh God. What was CEO? It's certainly not Cena and Nikki.
Everybody's getting plus 10s from me right now. It's amazing. All of you have been on point.
Oh, that was too good. Oh my God. Shut the fuck up, James. It's not Adam Cole. Jesus Christ.
Whoa. Let's be mindful of how my daddy is talked to personally.
No, literally, that's the third time in chat that he said something about Adam Cole debuting on Raw.
Oh my God, James. Wow. I'm going to ask you to reel it in a little bit, bud. You're starting to get out of control. Oh my God.
Yeah, Paul. Adam Cole making what, his 5th appearance on the show?
Ashton wishes that the show was that well booked.
I know, right? That's like a good episode of NXT.
I wonder if we could call that the Cole theorem. Like, the more he appears on a show, the better its overall quality.
I mean, don't you remember on Preview Predictions, I literally said that the ideal pro wrestling pay-per-view is the one that has Adam Cole in every match, and this is the closest thing to that pay-per-view that we've ever gotten and probably ever will get, and therefore I'm super hyped about it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much what we're saying.
What if Adam Cole would get called up tonight, though, after all of James's fake outs? Like, that'd be fucking weird.
No, but he's a double champion in NXT, though.
Yeah, that's true. Ain't no way he's gonna, like, drop those belts that quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, and see, Ben Jr. astutely pointing out that James is automatically incorrect because there is no such thing as Adam Cole. There is only Adam Cole, baby. But now let's see who the next shakeup is. Oh, God, I don't care about Make-A-Wish. I'm sorry, that sounded so bad.
No, you're totally right, though.
Look, Make-A-Wish is cool and all, but I really want to know who the next shakeup is.
Listen, even if Make-A-Wish is a legitimately good charity, which I haven't done research, I don't know if it is, but even
it's Dolph!
God damn it. Anyway, what I was saying is even if it was, WWE needs to fuck off with their virtue signaling.
Yeah. Oh my God, Dolph smirk.
Well, at least he fixed his hair from that god-awful commercial.
He's probably still coming off the high of all the Cena and Nikki news yesterday. Nikki's back on the market. I have a fresh start. It is good to be Dolph.
Holy shit. Oh, God. So who is Dolphy Boy's opponent going to be?
Andrade. No, it can't be. God damn it.
Oh, God, there's a sign in the crowd about a Bella. Oh boy.
A lot of things change. No, you don't.
That rhymed.
Yeah, +2. Oh, God, I just had the best fart, which seems so appropriate for this segment.
Was it wet?
A little.
That makes it more appropriate for this segment.
Oh, Titus! Oh, yeah, it does. Holy shit. I could just hear the talent level dropping.
But the thing is, Titus is wearing a suit.
And Apollo seems like he's
wearing long pants. So I'm not actually expecting this to be a match. Are they going to try and acquire Dolph as a talent in Apollo or in Titus Worldwide?
I mean, they're already practically a no-name faction, so why the hell not? Might as well continue the trend.
Oh, God, Vince is trying to stick Dolph with his ex because he knows he doesn't want him going after Nikki.
Oh, wow.
And yes, for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, Dolph Ziggler and Dana Brooke used to be a thing.
Oh, my God. The shakeup. You know what, guys? No, I can't even give Raw any more mulligans. Now this Raw is just starting to kind of drag for me a little bit. Is it SmackDown yet?
Dude, we're not even 2 hours through Raw.
I know.
We're not even a SmackDown worth of through Raw yet.
Come on, Drew or AJ, bring this show home for a strong tonight. That makes sense, Dolph says. Go out and conquer the world. My God, Titus.
Wait, is Dolph going to be face on Raw?
I don't know. I think it changed. Alone?
Oh, what?
Who did he come to Raw with?
He doesn't associate with anyone. What?
What? They're wasting McIntyre on this? What the
Rhyno is officially on Raw.
Yeah.
And he's Dolph Ziggler's Diesel.
Oh my God. I'm going to be sick, but I'm also joyous.
I mean, I think at this point it's safe to say that AJ is the fifth man.
Yeah, it has to be. They could have given Drew that spot, though, dude, and they give him this. I can't believe that I actually overestimated Drew in this case. You
know what, though, dude? I think they're doing to Drew what you wanted them to do with Andrade in your mock shakeup. They're starting him in the middle and working him up.
Oh, my God, my theorem. They're using it, those bastards!
Drew for WWE champion on SmackDown in 2019.
Oh, my God, they're playing the long con, and in a roundabout way, I could say that I called it. I just had the wrong body involved.
Yeah, because dude, they're gonna give Drew like the Diesel / Batista gimmick here. They're gonna have him be Dolph's bodyguard until he gets sick of his shit, and then he's gonna turn on. Oh my God, the clay!
That was legitimately cool, though.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude. This is. I think for right now it's lame, but long term this is the best for Drew.
I gotta say too, I'm always worried about how a person will look coming back from an injury, but Drew looks fucking great.
Yeah, he does.
All right, guys, I'm dying to know what Chad thinks about this because I know Louis CO said instantly ruined Drew's call-up. And then Dragon Man said, John, you invented the algorithm. I did it! I invented the algorithm! And Drew is patient 0.
Oh, my God.
And yes, that means we're getting our 3MB reunion. Oh,
until like Heath, Slater, and Rhyno get shaken up over to SmackDown again, just to give them something to do.
And I genuinely hate that Dolph and Drew have synergy of any kind. It bothers me.
You'll be fine when they end up having an amazing match on a pay-per-view after they break up and Drew kicks his ass.
Dude, you know that, like, with Drew as Dolph's, are they going to give that push that I've wanted for the Universal title to fucking Dolph? Because remember what I've been saying, like, that I would love more mid-card contenders like Elias and shit?
Dude, Dolph is never going to be a contender for the Universal title. Come on.
I don't know about that, dude. If Roman does get his hands on the championship with the way that Drew looks, like, I'm not putting anything off the table. Because then if, like, Dolph fails, then maybe Drew could step up. And then when he fails on that, then he goes to SmackDown and he instantly becomes WWE champion.
Oh, God.
Paul and Gregory. Mark Shoneman, this is like Cody and Drew 2.0. Dragon Man, amen, Paul William Gregory. Dominic Adams, why can I see Daniel being the last man in that tag match and shaken up to Raw? That's totally a WWE move to deny us Bryan and Miz for another year. That is a genuinely good point.
Why does Dolph ruin everything, Ella?
Oh, Ella, I adore you. I needed that laugh. But no, so guys, it seems like from the chat, the reactions to Drew's call-up, and more specifically the nature of it, because I think you guys are happy that Drew's on the main roster, but I think most of you feel like the nature of his call-up was bad. But Ashton, you surprisingly came in with the most positivity out of any of us, and you kind of used my own words to do it, like, my algorithm. So I'll be interested to see who comes out on top. The Optimist.
Well, yeah, because I feel like I know how the WWE works, and when they really, really like somebody, they don't just, for the most part, they don't just immediately push them to the main event. They do stuff like this where they play the role of like the intimidating, scary guy in the background, and eventually, when they kind of grow a brain of their own and start thinking for themselves, that's when they become like the most over babyface top guy in the company.
Yeah.
Seen that multiple times before. We saw that with Diesel. We saw that with Batista. I mean, it's happened before, and I don't think that this is. I think this is pretty much exactly the same situation because, really, I mean, even the aesthetic, like Drew and Dolph, look similar to Diesel and Shawn.
You know what else is interesting, dude? That just now dawned on me. But it seems like Drew did get called up as a heel, which honestly, in the long term, may also be a good thing because when he turns face, like, dude, Drew may. Like, I agree with you and everybody that he is like playing Dolph's Diesel, but they're going to do with Drew what they should have done with Roman. They're getting the heel out of the way early.
Yes.
Face, like, dude, he's going to be fucking gangbusters.
Exactly, yeah. They really are doing more of a favor to Drew by having him debut as the heel bodyguard character than they did with Roman.
Yeah, you know what, guys? Against my better judgment, I think Ashton gave such a compelling argument, and some of you in chat really kind of substantiated that well enough, that I'm going to be in the optimist camp. I think Drew's going to be okay. I think his talent's undeniable. And honestly,
and I'm not including Roman with the Shield because he wasn't the one to turn on the Shield. Like, that would be the whole point. The whole point is I'm saying, like, a heel entity turns on his heel, I guess you could call it owner or like master or however you want to phrase it, and in the process turns face.
Right. And really, somebody mentioned Drew as U.S. champion. I could get behind that if either Drew or Dolph won the title, and then that could be like a cause for a schism between the two. Oh, it's Roman, which means Joe isn't far behind.
Oh, is that what that means?
I would hope so, since they're facing off at Backlash. Oh, man. I can't wait for Reigns to get choked out. I hope, anyway. God, if it ends with Joe getting speared, that's going to take all the fucking life out of me. James, oh my God, it's Enzo Amore. You're never going to get it right, James.
And now, only now, is it 10 o'clock in the afternoon, in the evening, at night, whatever you want to call it. Who gives a shit?
It's... What the hell? I guess you were accounting for all time zones, I guess.
Well, no, because if it was like afternoon, it wouldn't be 10 o'clock.
Paul Paul and Gregory Rowan about to be jacked up. Yeah, Paul, exactly.
Are we saying that old Joe's going to attack him?
I mean, that's what me and Paul have been kind of saying, so.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Joe could also attack Roman with his words, which I'd be totally cool with as well.
Yeah,
I'm not even going to
battle
go
again
for this just because Joe might cut a promo. Oh, man. I don't know. Like, that Drew segment was definitely interesting. And yeah, I really enjoyed the spirited discussion about it in chat and just actually put forward his points. So now let's see what this segment has to offer.
I just saw a sign that said, call the IRS. Roman hasn't filed his something, and I didn't see the last word.
How's Roman going to cry tonight, folks?
There was a sign that said, Roman, God. Oh, my God. Yeah. Guys, this isn't the post-WrestleMania crowd. When are you going to tell everyone that this place is Bizarro World?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that sign literally does just say Roman didn't file his taxes. That's fucking weird. Roman sucks chance. Dude, it's a week later. This shouldn't be a smart crowd.
Yeah. Hypothesis, cry for me, Roman. Paulium Gregory quoting the Joe promo. I love that we're still feeding off of that promo.
See, and I wouldn't have even recognized that as a quote from the Joe promo because I only watched it once like a normal person.
Oh, God, Roman, we don't care. I'm going to face Brock Lesnar. I'm going to beat him for realsies this time.
Right, though, he is.
I'm going to leave him in. You talked all this shit before. Joe could seriously come out and call you out on this again, and he'd be right again. Like, it would be more honest to be like, I'm going to be in there with Brock Lesnar, and maybe I'll beat Brock Lesnar. I don't know.
You'll have to tune in and find out on the WWE Network for only $9.99.
Honestly, my buy rate would probably, as in me like buying the pay-per-views, probably go up 90%.
Joe, here he is.
Yes.
Oh man,
cut that promo, Joe.
Joe's in his wrestling gear. I don't know.
He's gonna beat that ass.
He got that swag, man. The way he walk, swaying his arms side to side. I love Joe, man. He's great.
Joe knows he's fucking untouchable. And this may be the last time we see him if he gets shaken up tomorrow. Say conspiracy, Joe. Oh, God. Oh! You just got dragged, Roman.
Oh, Joe's only antagonizing Roman so that when Roman wins, it's actually meaningful to some degree.
Yeah. I feel like somebody told Joe, hey, we don't have Paul Heyman for a few weeks, so you're the fill-in.
Right? Pretty much, yeah. I mean, he's pretty much filling that role right now. He's being the Brock hype man.
You're too stupid to realize your place. Oh my God, I love Samoa Joe so fucking much.
He's so good. Oh my God, he's using veterinary puns. This man is amazing.
Oh, you got a lot of bass in your voice. And what I will do to you, that's more.
He brought a video package, guys.
Oh my God, but I want to hear Joe talk more.
I mean, just because we want to hear Joe talk more doesn't mean Vince gives a shit.
Oh my God, yeah, Roman just getting ragdolled by Lesnar.
Welcome to Suplex City, bitch.
Oh, F5. Chair shot.
I love Paul. Paul in chat, verbally kill him, Joe, and then actually kill him.
Yeah. WrestleMania. Oh, God.
I love that even despite all of these ridiculous negative reactions from the non-post WrestleMania Raw crowd, they're still driving hard with the Roman Reigns redemption story.
Yeah. It's like, well, we have to commit now. We're in too deep.
They've been listening to Sum 41.
Damn right he couldn't, Corey. Now, Joe, tell him what you're going to do to him. Walk down there and beat his ass. Joe's smiling.
Joe is like WWE Suzuki.
Wow, Roman.
He called him a lazy. So wait a minute. Let's get this straight. Alexa Bliss fat shames and she's a heel, but Roman fat shames and we're supposed to like him. Okay, WWE.
Good thing. Nope, Joe says on his time, not yours, Roman. Fuck you.
Dude, Joe is literally WWE Suzuki, and that just hit me today, and it makes me so happy.
Yeah. God, I wonder if they talk to each other. It'd be amazing. What's Joe contemplating? Oh! Oh! Oh!
Yeah, right. It's not gonna happen.
Fake out. Joe
Roman's not even. Roman's not even in wrestling gear. He's in street gear.
On my time, Joe says. That's right. These people don't matter. God, since that's the only match on the Raw side that really seems to be heavily promoted, watch that be for the Universal title.
Oh, absolutely. I'm fully expecting Roman to win the title back at Greatest Royal Rumble and then have that be for that championship for sure. And Roman's music is playing now. What the shit?
God, he's not a priority. Well, he is to you, WWE, but he shouldn't be a priority.
Oh, who's going to be the 10th man?
It's going to be Styles.
AJ Styles.
God, which means AJ and Seth would share a ring, but then I expect Seth to be shaken up tomorrow night. God damn it.
Yeah, they're pushing it off.
We're never going to get that match.
No, probably not. You know what disappoints me most?
What's that?
No Usos on Raw.
Yeah, that's definitely not looking likely because now we're in the third hour finally. We're a little over the third hour, so how many segments left? Poor until last. Somewhere Steiner is golf clapping for Roman's back comment about Joe.
God, an hour left in the show because it's about 10 after 10. The show usually goes off air around 10 after 11.
Right. I still, though, like, Born to Last mentioning Steiner. Now I'm thinking about that Steiner math promo, which I still stand by being the greatest wrestling promo in history. We definitely know that the chances of this shakeup being interesting have drastically gone down since Raw has Kurt Angle in the mix. Let's see. Kid Coheed, Joe's the kind of guy that tells you the condom has lube and laughs when you realize it doesn't. And Ella says the 10th man is Brad Maddox.
The Mad Braddocks.
And I am not John Cena.
Justice awaits you.
Brad, you fucking fool.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that is official now. Drew McIntyre is on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, and he's Dolph's heavy, excuse me. God damn.
It would be incredibly painful for you.
Oh, Bane.
Oh, God, that movie was so good, though. That trilogy was so good.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man. I know the Samoan submission machine is a thing, but I'll never forget the Samoan bulldozer.
Umanga.
No one's ever going to forget Umanger.
He was so good.
I feel like he might actually go down as like a really underrated in-ring worker because he was low-key actually really good in the ring.
Yeah, he was. And now people are talking about Brad Maddox. Orange will ask John, I love how your greatest wrestling promo in history is the shittiest wrestling promo in history. There's got to be a shittier one than Steiner Math. James, holy shit, it's Ciampa. Would you calm down?
Holy shit.
What?
Hypothesis said, remember when Bane was portrayed by a wrestler in that awful Batman and Robin movie? And I looked it up, and the wrestler he was portrayed by name was Robert Swenson. And Robert Swenson also went by, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Jeep Swenson, Jeep the Mercenary, and here are the two big ones: The Ultimate Solution and The Final Solution.
Oh my God.
What? He died in 1997. Not long after Batman and Robin. And Absolution are coming out now, but there's still a chance that they could get split up by tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely.
But who the hell
they
are
turn
they
on the other now that Paige is the center isn't holding them together anymore?
Who in the world are they going to face, though? Or is this going to be a singles match? Is this a tag match or a singles match?
Oh, Natalya.
Oh, Natalya.
Ew. What if she has to team with Charlotte?
I mean, it seems like based on the backstage segment we got with Kurt and Ronda, like Natalya is a face. So Natalya and Charlotte as a team might actually still happen.
Well, I don't know who Natalya's partner is going to be, and I'm actually kind of anxious to find out. But
how anxious aardvark are we talking?
I'd say 7 out of 10.
Not bad. This is a singles match.
And now
it's Natalya versus Mandy Rose.
Well, Natalya should win this, and that actually kind of pains me to say.
Oh my God.
Slap her again, Mandy. In fact, you know what? Just kill each other until you both get swallowed up by the void.
Yeah, this is doubling down, though. Natalya's totally babyface here.
Oh, God.
Are you going to cheer for her, John? Yay!
You deserve to be hurtled towards the sun for that comment alone. And now
you're welcome. You're welcome.
Mandy Rose back in there. Oh.
So what purpose does this segment serve? I'm asking. Are we going to maybe get like a double team beatdown on Natty between Absolution and then a new SmackDown female will come up and do stuff.
God, who is closely aligned to Natalya, though? I mean, maybe Tamina?
Carmella?
Carmella, but she just won the SmackDown Women's title, so would they swap belts? Like, I don't know.
Charlotte, man. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just coming up with excuses for Charlotte to debut on Raw because I really don't want her to stay on SmackDown. And I mean, really, if she is, if she's going to be Ronda's WrestleMania 35 opponent, she kind of has to be on Raw for that.
Yeah. But God, Charlotte helping Natalya. Well, so what? Is it going to be like we're burying the hatchet on Raw, clean slate? Because fuck that.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my God. Why is life so horrible?
Because Vince McMahon is running everything.
Why can't he just die? He's old. Dying
enough.
should be next on the list.
Get your leg over her head, Mandy. You can have an effective octopus hold right now. What the hell are you doing?
Don't demand things that are above her talent level.
But it's not that hard. It's not even on her. It's on.
But it's Mandy Rose.
Did you just say Mandy blows?
No, I said it's Mandy Rose, though, so I don't care how simple or elementary the hold is. Like,
she's not stupid.
I feel like anybody that just accepts a call up without being ready and doesn't speak for themselves, I mean, I have to call intelligence into question. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, because clearly making more money isn't always a great idea, right?
Oh, well, call it the knee.
But
I think you're also risking like short-term games for a long-term loss if you're a fucking bust. Like,
yeah. So is Sonya gonna do something?
Yeah, she taps out.
She's gonna tap out. Okay.
I hate all of you so much.
So she can beat Sasha Banks, but Natalya just way too much of a challenge.
And there's the assault her. Yes. God, I pray for the.
Yeah, see, Hypothesis said the same moment when Sasha can't beat Mandy Rose, but Natty can. Yeah, exactly.
So who's going to come out and save Natalya?
Please be Charlotte.
No, it's going to be Ronda.
Oh, God damn it. Seriously?
So no fucking call-up, but is Natalya going to turn back to being a heel here? I didn't need you, Ronda, even though you totally did.
Ronda really needs to wear more comfortable pants so that she can run, because that was fucking ridiculous. The power walk down to the ramp.
God, why did her music have to play? Why is it with you people and needing entrance music before you do anything good? Oh my God. Oh, Sonya Deville wants a piece of Ronda. I mean,
she does have an MMA background, but she's definitely nowhere near as big of a deal as Ronda.
And Ronda's just looking at her like, are you really?
Holy shit.
Oh my
God.
But now Natty's going to turn on her because nobody takes the spotlight from me.
That would be hilarious. I don't think you're right, but if it happens, I'm going to give you all the credit in the world.
But it's Natalya, though. She's inherently awful.
I know, but she's played a face before, and that's pretty much where she is now.
God. Turn on her. Do something right for once in your miserable life and turn on her. You won't get away with this, Ronda, except she totally will, because she gets paid more than the three of you combined.
She totally does.
Oh my God. You're not going to turn on her. We are really doing this. I fucking hate all of you so much. Oh my God.
That's hilarious.
Oh my God. Yeah, now I'm really just at the point where let's just get to the main event tag match and end Raw. Like, it lost its steam after, I don't even want to say after the first hour officially, but like.
No, Brandon, John wanted Natty to turn on Ronda because he thinks she's an awful face.
I mean, Natalya's just an awful person in general. Like, if somebody told me, John, a sinkhole happened and Natalya got sucked in, I'd be like, oh, that's something. Hypothesis tease.
Member of the Monday Night Raw roster. Who's it going to be? Oh, Baron Corbin!
And it's Baron! Oh, my God.
Yes, this is on my
hypothesis wasn't entirely wrong. I don't hate it completely, but I am a bit concerned because I feel like Baron was just starting to get his momentum back on SmackDown. Yeah. I really don't see him going that far on Raw.
All right, so far on Monday Night Raw, I have been correct about Jinder Mahal, Baron Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, and Natalya. So that's 4 individuals.
Yep.
You have been correct about Drew McIntyre, Kevin Owens, and Jinder Mahal. So that's 3 for you.
Oh, Baron, you're so
Although you
dumb.
did have AJ Styles going to Raw, so that would probably most likely later on tonight we'll see it's going to probably end up being 4.
Baron Corbin coming to Raw.
I'll give a damn about my reputation.
Oh, SmackDown. I mean, Raw did get the big NXT call-up being Drew. His placement was a bit weird, but who's SmackDown's big NXT call-up going to be? It's going to be Andrade, isn't it? But how are they going to use him? Oh, God.
It totally is. Oh, shit. Tyler Breeze is coming out.
Damn.
Is it my eyes when you look at me? They are so gorgeous. They'll set you free.
Are they facing the bar already?
Do you remember when this song first hit and you watched the music video like dozens of times on YouTube?
Yeah, because I used to be like a Tyler Breeze mark until they nerfed him.
Breezango.
I mean, Breeze is still insanely talented. Let the record show. Him and Fandango both are. It's just, I don't think they're really given much of an opportunity to show it on a regular basis. Yeah, are they going to face the bar already? Like, this is nuts.
Maybe they'll face the Usos since I predicted them to come over too.
Nah, we'll see. I definitely think it's going to be the bar. The bar would make more sense since they gave them that fashion violation. So, continuity and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, you're right that would make sense, but I also feel like the way that they build up, maybe, I don't know, they want to like build that match up long term, or maybe not just because it is the Fashion Police and they don't give a shit about them. I don't know.
Ben Jr. seems really committed that AJ is staying on Raw. And
AJ, AJ, he really does think AJ's staying on SmackDown, and that's fair, but I don't know, man. I think the biggest reason he has, though, is that he thinks that AJ is coming to Raw, or AJ coming to Raw would ruin the world title, the WWE title, but I just think it means that AJ would have to drop the title to either Nakamura or Bryan, and I think that's likely to happen anyway. So I think Nakamura is going to beat him at Backlash, and then Bryan's going to be his first contender. So,
right,
it's not that big of a deal, really. Oh my! Paul breaking out into a song. Wake me up when this match ends.
I feel like it kind of fell apart towards the end there, but I'll still give you an 8.5 out of 10.
I mean, that's one of those songs that has a lot of momentum to it. You can't just say one line and stop. It feels unnatural.
Asia said apparently they're going to announce more people on social media too. I'll just get the no DQ recap for those people. Ella, the mystery man is Jack Swagger because you don't know Jack. God, remember when we were going to try and package him with that kind of gimmick before he left? Oh man.
Oh, he was trying to do Evanescence, Bring Me to Life. Well, Paul, I'm sorry, I failed you.
Yeah, wow, you really did. That was way off base.
Hey, man, when you do Wake Me Up Before You Go, I'm into it, but I'm not trying to sing a fucking Evanescence song.
Louis Theo, the fifth man is Dan Matha. I feel like the fifth man's got to become like this meme in just a matter of hours.
Yeah.
Watch it be Alberto Del Rio.
Jesus Christ, that would be so awful.
I would honestly want to end live reactions right there, but then I know like a really good rant would come, and we can't deprive our chat of that if it happens.
Hypothesis, as much as I hate that it's a spoiler, it was also kind of spoiled on Johnny Mundo's Instagram. So, I mean, as much as I hate that it even got brought up, I mean, if it's already out there, I don't know.
Oh, well, I still didn't even know about it. That's for real. Jack Swagger's on Lucha.
Well, I don't know if he's even in like actual tapings or anything, but he was totally in the temple with Mundo and Cobb, like. On Mundo's Instagram, he showed a video of him working out with those guys, and Swagger just randomly showed up in the background, so he was at least there.
Honestly, I'm open to it. I'm not going to shit on it right away because Lucha Underground's writing can bring out the best in people. It really can. So, like, I'm curious how they position Swagger legitimately.
Yes.
So I'm actually going to keep an open mind to it.
I was wrong again. Paul's telling me now that it was meant to be Wake Me Up but when September ends. God, why are so many songs starting with Wake Me Up?
Because so many people are dead inside.
I mean, it could have been so many things. I'm sure there are other songs that start with Wake Me Up too that I'm not thinking of because I didn't think of Wake Me Up when September ends.
Right.
No, Mastermind, he just never had one.
Yeah. Oh, God, Fashion Police. I actually hope that they beat the bar here. This way, if they do beat Bray and Matt for the tag titles in Saudi Arabia, like, Fashion Police are built-in contenders.
See, but first of all, I don't think Cesaro and Sheamus are going to win that match. I think that Bray and Matt are going to be the new tag champs. And second of all, I don't put any stock in Fashion Police winning this match.
I mean, dude, if Titus Worldwide can beat Sheamus and Cesaro, I have faith in the Fashion Police.
That's true, but they
beat Sheamus and Cesaro multiple times. Like,
I know, but it was like a flavor of the month push, though. I don't know. I mean, I hope
Fashion Police are the same. I mean, dude, I
know.
love
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm rooting for you to be right. Like, I would love it if the Fashion Police would win because you and I are both huge fans of those guys. But
right.
I feel like the bar have been built up as these like unstoppable like powerhouses. But then again, I guess they did just lose to Braun Strowman by himself at WrestleMania, so maybe they have been nerfed a little bit.
Hypothesis is saying, by the way, I'm picking Big Ass for the 10th man tag match, or for the 10-man tag match, so...
That's another possibility, but I feel like they did specify that it would be a new Raw superstar, and Big Ass has been on Raw the whole time.
You said Big Ass, so you're going with it. That's great. That caught me off guard.
Well, and plus, I think they're also changing it for that reason because they're going back to Colin Cassidy.
Yeah. Which really just sounds like...
Sheamus is 40 and has frosted tips. Oh, that's great. You're so right, James. What the hell's wrong? He's a grown-ass man.
God, our chat is so savage to other people. I love it. No one should feel secure.
I love our chat. You guys are the best.
You guys are the only thing that's gotten me through this show after like the first hour and a half. So, thanks. Oh, shit, Cesaro. Like, don't you mess with my jacket.
Putting Cesaro's camo jacket on.
He's going to upgrade it. Oh, there's the kick.
God. Oh, man. Shoulder block.
This is another reason why, I don't know. Maybe Sheamus and Cesaro will get broken up. But, I mean, if they're bringing in people together as a package deal, Sheamus and Cesaro would probably go to SmackDown. Ew.
I love you, Dongo. There it was! He had to take the jacket off to get momentum back and leverage.
There's the leg drop of the leg.
God, I love the Fashion Police so much. If they get an actual push on Raw, it would make me so happy.
Yeah.
Oh, he ducked the lariat from Sheamus. Oh, but then oh my God, Swiss death.
Cesaro, you're too good for this shit, man.
Rip Breezy boy.
Oh, wow, just heard that trickling out. Yeah, Cesaro's feeling it.
God damn, Breeze. And there's the tag to Sheamus.
Yeah, I'll call my shot right now. If they lose to the Fashion Police tonight, like I think they will, they'll lose in Saudi Arabia. But if they beat Fashion Police like you seem to think they will, then yeah, Bray and Matt are winning in Saudi Arabia to me. So I don't know if Cesaro just took the tag. I don't think he did. So we've still got to change.
So do you think that if they lose to the Fashion Police here, that the Fashion Police will then challenge Matt and Bray? And
no. Let me reiterate again. I'll go slowly so that everybody, because I know, like I said that like pretty fast. If Sheamus and Cesaro lose here to the Fashion Police, like I think they will, then I'm predicting the Bar will beat Bray and Matt in Saudi Arabia to get their momentum.
Oh, I think that you said it the other way around last time, but that makes sense.
No, I said it this way the first time, but I think I said it a bit too fast for some people to catch. And then yeah, if the Fashion Police beat Cesaro and Sheamus, or excuse me, no, if Cesaro and Sheamus beat the Fashion Police, then yeah, Bray and Matt will win at the pay-per-view. So
gotcha.
Ella, the fifth man, is Saudi Arabia. Jesus Christ.
God.
Lucio, the bar win this match, and then Breezango break up.
Yeah, that's interesting to think about.
Oh my God. WWE would do that too. It's like, wait, something that could actually be popular if given the proper momentum. Kill it. Only Roman can survive.
Oh, man.
Breeze fighting back up to vertical base.
Come on, Breeze. Chin breaker, jawbreaker. Yeah.
And Larry there by Sheamus. Oh, takes out Fandango. Wow. And now tagging to Cesaro. Are they going to end this now? No, this isn't their double team finisher.
Oh,
that was
wow.
one hell of an elbow drop, though.
The elevation Cesaro got on that was nuts.
And Breeze just kicked out, and Cesaro's freaking out. Like, are you kidding me?
I love the way the referee didn't count to 3 on that. The way that he stopped his hand just short of the mat. That was so well done animatedly.
Oh, stops him.
Yes, Deputy Tango. 2, 3. Yes, the Fashion Police win.
Called it.
I'm so happy. Good call, dude. That was awesome.
And now we'll see if I get the rest of my prediction right that Sheamus and Cesaro win in Saudi Arabia and we get a Fashion Police, the bar feud. And you know what? Good on Raw for actually booking these guys to fucking win because people deserve to give a shit about 2 talented guys.
Yeah. God, Breeze was hanging on for dear life there while Cesaro was kicking.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm going to actually reverse what you said. I think that even though Breeze and Dango won, I still think that Bray and Matt are winning the tag titles at Saudi Arabia.
Oh, Renee. Elias! He's still got that indoor kimono.
I know. What the hell, Elias? And now he's wearing more than one, too.
Well, Rachel.
Who the hell is Rachel?
He totally neglected Renee's name. Oh, wow.
Dude, they popped. They cheered for it. Just because he said the name of the town popped. That's hilarious. Oh, my God. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, my God. I love it.
Who was Elias even talking?
Lashley.
If he ever does interrupt me again. Oh, John Cena, I think.
No, he's talking about Lashley, dude.
Oh, Lashley. Okay. Walk with Elias.
Dude, the crowd exploded.
Oh, you took this interview? Because you're a huge fan of Elias.
What is it with everyone hitting on Renee tonight? Did she and Dean have a big fight or something?
God, I hope not. I actually like them together. You two work it out. We do not have time for a performance right now. Oh, shut your mouth. Call back.
Oh my God. I love Elias so much, and he's so over, dude.
He is, man.
When he actually has his official face turn segment, it is going to get the biggest pop.
Lashley, Rollins, Strowman, Balor, and Silhouette against the Miz Taraj and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Honestly, you don't even need a 5th member. That team's OP enough to take on the other 5 alone.
I feel like Braun could take on that other team by himself.
Right? Like, just having Braun Strowman on the same team as who is the 3rd member after Rollins and Balor again?
Lashley and then Strowman.
Yeah, Lashley. Just having Strowman on the same team as Lashley. Like, that's all you freaking need.
That could have even been the mystery team at Mania. Fuck me.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, heel team, you're fucking screwed. Especially because he's trying to walk out because he's too worried about SmackDown.
Oh, God. Fuck you, Hypothesis.
What'd he say?
He said Vacan's the fifth man, but then he was like, JK, it's Nicholas.
Oh, but he probably has school. Actually, no, not even school. He's probably in bed right now.
I mean, you would have thought he would have been in bed at WrestleMania at like 11:30 when they actually did that segment on WrestleMania.
Right.
Considering the following day was a Monday. Like,
yeah, and it feels like we haven't gotten Asuka in a while since her WrestleMania loss. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, I don't think we saw Asuka at all last week. That's probably because she's going to get shaken up over to SmackDown tomorrow.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's also worth pointing out, no Charlotte tonight.
Yeah. Oh, my God, which means, oh, man, Charlotte's going to feud with Carmella. Oh, that kind of sucks. But that means the Iconics can continue to bully her.
Yay.
And also no Andrade, which means it's either SmackDown or he's still on NXT.
Oh my God, these fifth man memes are the fucking worst.
Yeah, they devolved so quickly.
God, I love Stranger Things so much, dude.
Yeah, that show's great.
We're at like the halfway point between seasons dropping too.
Yeah, that's true.
It's been 6 months and it's going to be another 6 until the next one. Oh my God. Watch-a-thon. Oh man, Tracy Morgan. That's right, because Tracy Morgan was the cheerleader character in the Adam Sandler Longest Yard movie.
Let's see. Dude. Yeah, I'm just looking at our chat here. John's glass of water is the fifth man. Yeah, we haven't been in contact. I think I made things a bit weird.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you do tend to be a little clingy.
Wow, this coming from you is fucking hilarious.
I totally reversed our roles.
Yeah, I'm just glad the self-awareness is intact because Jesus.
Oh Christ. No, it's totally there. Trust me.
Yeah. Dominique Adams, Big E is the fifth man because the 5 number is him. It's everything of him. He needs 5.
Dude, if they would debut Big E on Raw as the only member of the New Day to be shaken up in that big of a spot, that would be fucking incredible.
It would be. It would be. That's why I was hoping it was Drew, dude, because, like, what better spot to give somebody, like, of that card status than something like that? And no, it's probably going to go to freaking AJ or maybe Brian because WWE also loves Schadenfreude. And Brock Lesnar apparently returns next week. So they are going to promote the cage match. Well, isn't that nice of them?
Oh, boy. And now Kevin Owens' music hits. And, oh, is Sami going to pound his feet every beat? Yes, he is. I love it. Yes.
He was so into Miz TV tonight. I love heel Sami Zayn, man.
He's so good.
I wonder how long before him and Kevin's friendship falls apart on Raw.
So we're totally going to cut to commercial before the fifth man debuts, right?
Yeah, we at least have one more commercial in store because it's only like 10:40 right now. So
yeah, probably 2, really. I'm guessing we're going to cut to commercial here in the next minute or 2, and that's going to be like a 3-minute job. And then we're probably going to.
Of course, if Sami and Kevin came out together, then the Miz to Rush should come out together. So the heel entrances have gone pretty quickly.
Yeah, and then we're going to get. I'm guessing we're going to get like Braun first, just to be like, oh yay, Braun Strowman, and then like Lashley, and then we'll cut to commercial, and when we come back, Seth and Finn will already be in the ring, and then we'll get the fifth man.
Yeah.
That's just my random like fantasy guest booking thing. I don't know.
Oh my God, Miz in that getup.
Yeah, he's still wearing his WrestleMania gear. That's pretty cool.
Hey, you know, if you like it, if you feel confident in it, why restrict it to 1 day a year? And now, how long have I waited to punch his face?
I love it. Miz's actual face in that image is just so wonderfully punchable. I love it.
Yeah. Oh, Miz and Bryan might have feud of the year if it's like written properly and shit. I mean,
main roster maybe, but I don't know if they're ever going to be able to surpass what Ciampa and Gargano have done.
That is very true. That is.
I was right. Strowman is coming up first. Yes.
Oh my God, this behemoth! Get these hands. God, Braun, you should be Universal Champion right now. Your destiny was stolen from you by mediocrity. Oh my God.
Oh my God. He's so good. Is Lashley going to come out next?
Also, I think it's smart for Lashley's first formal match to be a tag match where he can divvy up the labor.
Yeah, definitely.
Because the dude's like 41.
Yeah. Oh my God. I didn't realize he was that old. Holy shit.
And now Kevin's just looking like, please don't hurt me. Braun's very happy that he's got 5 victims tonight.
Oh, Finn's coming out next. Okay.
Oh, yay, Finn.
Oh my God. And it's Blue Ore.
Yep. Corey, I've got a speech impediment tonight. Wow.
He's not over, though, John.
Oh, no, of course not. He's a fucking scrub.
Don't you forget it.
You know, with him in that blue, he'd be really swell on the blue brand.
Oh, he's been hinting at it for months, you guys. It's just been going under our radars.
And, dude, I'd totally be down to the heel Shinsuke face Balor feud. Like, and then you could do Balor versus Bryan if you wanted to turn Balor heel later.
Oh, my God. You're really trying to work everyone into a shoot, aren't you, brother?
I mean, you know, if you got the worthwhile resources, use them. Oh, my God. Seth Rollins?
Oh, Lashley.
I like that the champion of the team is coming out second to last.
By the way, is this Lashley's same theme song from before he left, or is it different?
No, it's different, I think. Because I think his old theme was a lyrical theme made by Jim Johnston, and you know they've just pretty much scrubbed his name from the books.
Yeah, man. I wonder if there was like some kind of crazy like issue or like some kind of, I don't know, like what's the word I'm looking for? Like what happened with the director guy and then what happened with Kevin Spacey and all that shit.
Right.
With Jim Johnston, like some kind of what's the fucking word? God damn it.
Well, while you're thinking of that, Rollins' music just hit.
Yeah, I can't think of the word. Someone in chat probably said it already. No, not a Fallout.
And
Scandal. That's the word I was trying to think of. God damn.
I never really got any whiff of a scandal, but who even knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, Seth. God, if he goes to SmackDown and Andrade goes to SmackDown, oh my God.
And 2/3 of Bryan, Styles, and Nakamura are on SmackDown. Oh, God.
God, Seth, go to SmackDown, let Andrade meet you there and tear the house down for that Intercontinental title.
Oh.
I want it so bad.
So would the loser of that feud then move up to world title status or what?
I don't even know how that would work. And right now, I'm going to be honest with you, dude, I don't even really care in this moment because we still got to get through tonight first. Like, I'm really convinced now Andrade's going to SmackDown, and it could be so worthwhile depending on who goes with him tomorrow. And if Seth's one of them, my God, I have Andrade's first dream opponent that I'm just salivating about. Who is it?
Oh my God, it's Bobby Roode.
Wow. So AJ's staying on SmackDown.
Dude, the SmackDown 3 are staying intact. Are you kidding me right now?
And if Andrade joins them, that means we get all the dream matches.
And if Rollins goes over, oh my God.
Please. SmackDown might actually win the shakeup this year because what a fucking dud to close.
Dude, yes! This makes me so happy because SmackDown didn't lose any of their biggest players. AJ, Bryan, Nakamura, Miz, yes!
Really, the biggest names that Raw got on their side of the shakeup, in my opinion, was Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Yeah, and those guys have been literal cancer on the SmackDown product for months now.
I mean, I've loved their work personally, but like...
No, like, yeah. I love their character work. I don't mean them as performers. Like, they've been great performers. I mean, just SmackDown's oversaturation with their story has been unbelievable.
Right. So now they'll be more self-contained because it's a 3-hour fucking product. So
exactly. And I don't think Raw is going to overuse them the way SmackDown has been. Like, SmackDown has centered their entire show around the Styles, Owens, Zayn, Bryan, Shane story, and it's been obnoxious.
You know what could really make Roode stand out here, and I'm not even kidding? Like, if they have him turn heel in this match. Like, he's so fucking bland as a babyface that they could change course, have him walk out on the babyface team, and then the heels get the win. Because, keep in mind, this is Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens going back to Raw, too.
Can I just say...
I want to give them in for...
I love that Monday Night Raw took some of the worst acts on SmackDown off their hands. Like, if you're a SmackDown Live fan, you don't have to worry about Jinder Mahal anymore. You don't have to worry about Natalya anymore. And you don't have to worry about Bobby Roode anymore. Like, that's win-win-win right there.
Yeah. And SmackDown might, and I want to emphasize might, gain Andrade, Seth Rollins, Asuka, and God knows who else. Like... Oh, SmackDown might actually win the shakeup this year.
Yes. Oh my God. You know, there's an awful lot of blue on that babyface team. I feel like Vince is probably looking at this thinking, oh, well, the red team has to win. This is Monday Night Raw, damn it.
Yeah. Lucia also threw Balor into being called up. Dude, if we get Seth, Balor, and Andrade on the male side, Jesus fucking Christ.
Dude, if we get Seth, Balor, Andrade, Bryan, Nakamura, Styles, and Miz on the same show, Jesus Christ.
That SmackDown roster, I will say this right now, and this is the biggest compliment I can give it because I grew up in that fucking era. That roster has Ruthless Aggression era vibes. Yeah. Like, big time. Big. Well,
because especially because wasn't like, didn't the original SmackDown 6 include like Chavo Guerrero? Like, who gives a shit, right?
Right. But they made him entertaining, though, because, like, him and Eddie had such synergy as a tag team. Like, they knew how to use him. Meanwhile, in that bunch, there is no Chavo in that bunch to me. Now, I'm sure Chad will come in with some snarky comment, one person in chat, but, like, I feel like everybody I named on the
if you just look at those big six, though, if you just cut out The Miz, because obviously he's an amazing character guy, but he's not the best in the ring, even if he is really good and at least competent in the ring. Even if you just look at the top six, we're looking at AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, Nakamura, Almas, Balor, and Rollins. Like, honestly, the weakest point in that six is freaking Balor, who is still amazing.
Exactly. Oh, my God.
Oh, dude. And yes, Paul, there is a really good chance that people we've seen tonight on Raw will appear on SmackDown tomorrow. That happened last year. We were all like worried, like, oh, well, if they show up on Raw, then they're not going to be on SmackDown. But then we ended up being very, very wrong.
Oh, dude. Oh, see, but I don't want to get too excited for SmackDown either because, like, we dodged with Roode being the final guy. Everything we're saying is still conjecture at the end of the day. So now I'm just looking and I'm like, I already want it to be SmackDown because then once those 2 hours are up, win, lose, or draw, at least we get it out of our system and we know what the scheme's going to be for the year. Yep. So I really want us to get there now. It's going to kill me because we have to do Progress tomorrow, and then it's just the wait for SmackDown. And it's like, God damn it. God damn it. Oh, man. That's rough. That is rough. But if we get that, hell, we don't even need everybody, but everybody would be. If we got Balor, Rollins, Andrade, and who else did we say? Well, we already know, like, all the other guys are already there. So, like, in terms of call-ups, Balor, Rollins, and Andrade. Miz, I do think, definitely adds something. I agree with you. He's competent in ring, but as a character performer, yeah, he's fucking ace. Like, dude, this SmackDown roster could be fucking legit tomorrow.
And dude, we kept the Usos, too.
Oh my God! Now imagine on the tag team side if we got the Revival or even the Club.
I was thinking the same thing. Yes.
Oh my God! SmackDown might actually win the Shakeup this year. They're so close. It comes down to tomorrow. It really comes down to tomorrow.
Oh my
God!
Yes.
Oh wow! Wow!
I'm so happy. Oh my God.
Me too, dude. I didn't think SmackDown would come away. SmackDown really came away virtually unscathed because even Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, from a narrative perspective, makes perfect sense because SmackDown didn't want them anyway. So, like, yeah, everything worked out really well for the SmackDown brand.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God.
Oh my God. I'm excited for SmackDown now, but we still got to wait for it all
fucking day. I'm gonna go over, since we are at commercial and this match is kind of a meh, like it's not really an interesting match until the finish. I'm gonna go over everybody that's officially now on Raw. All right.
Okay.
Jinder Mahal and Sunil Singh. I don't know what that says about the other Singh. The Riott Squad. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Zack Ryder. He was a Twitter thing.
Okay.
Breezango, Natalya, Mojo Rawley was announced on WWE's YouTube channel. Dolph Ziggler with Drew McIntyre as his bodyguard. Baron Corbin, The Ascension were also announced on WWE's YouTube channel. And Mike Kanellis was also announced on WWE's
YouTube. Wow, Mike's going? You know what? Honestly, somebody mentioned Mike Kanellis in 205 Live. That might work. I mean... You know?
Dude, I would love a Mike Kanellis versus Buddy Murphy feud. That would be sick.
Dude, forget them feuding. What about them tag teaming for the Cruiserweight tag title?
Well, and that's another thing, too, is there are still rumors of a Cruiserweight or it would still be a Cruiserweight. I was almost going to say junior, but yeah, Cruiserweight tag team division being a thing. So I'd be so down for that. Yeah. Oh my God.
I'm legit excited for SmackDown tomorrow. It better not let me down. Like,
I love that WWE tricked themselves into believing that Jinder Mahal is a big enough deal to not warrant a superior acquisition on Raw.
I know. Like, he wasn't a Twitter shakeup. He was a TV shakeup. That is fucking hysterical.
Well, and not only that, but he was the biggest deal of a shakeup that they had. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, Bobby Roode is kind of a big deal from a kayfabe standpoint, but he's only ever been a one-time U.S. champion, and he didn't even hold it for that long. And like, the only other guy, really, that we would put in that, guys, would be Owens and Zayn, neither of whom won any titles on SmackDown. Or no, wait, were they tag champions on SmackDown once?
Now, who is this now?
Kevin and Sami.
No, they've never been tag champions in WWE.
So they never held any titles on SmackDown, but Kevin went to SmackDown as the U.S. champion, and now Kevin is coming back to Raw, having never won anything else on SmackDown. So really, like, from a kayfabe perspective, Jinder Mahal is the biggest deal that Raw acquired, and they're just happy with, like, they're just content with that, you know, like, that's just it.
Oh, now Curtis stopping the tag in of Braun.
Oh my God.
Dude, I'm so pumped.
Oh my God, Javaris, don't do that to me. Javaris just said Revival gets shaken up to SmackDown and TM61 gets called up. Are you kidding me?
And to echo Patrick's sentiments, because I've heard the same rumors, there have been rumors the Velveteen Dream may get called up tomorrow.
Oh my God.
I mean, if he gets called up, because I think it's only like one NXT call up, because it was Drew for Raw, so I think SmackDown would only get one.
You know what, though, John? Raw had 3 NXT call ups last week, and SmackDown only had 1.
With the Iconics, unless they count the Iconics as 2 separate entities, though.
Well, but even still, they got fewer, so maybe they'll do the opposite this week and give SmackDown 1 extra call up.
Dude, imagine if we got Velveteen Dream.
Honestly, I really just don't see what Andrade has left to do in NXT that they wouldn't call him up right now.
Right.
Especially because, if I remember correctly, Andrade got his rematch for the title on NXT television, like at the tapings.
Oh, see, I didn't read about that because I only read about the April 11th tapings. and nothing beyond that. Because nothing beyond that, at least where I usually traverse, you know, like no DQ and stuff, nothing else was posted.
Oh, okay. And Andrade didn't get a return match on the tapings that you read?
Not that I read.
Oh, okay. So maybe they're planning on doing Andrade versus Black again at the next takeover in June.
Yeah, maybe.
Damn.
I don't know, man. The only good thing about me, like, not getting so peeved about Andrade staying down in NXT is that he's still so young yet, but
still, he's so good.
He is so good. I know, dude. I know. Balor moves out of the way. Tag to Bobby Lashley. And belly to belly already.
God.
Explodes in the corner with a lariat. Goddamn.
Oh my God, the spear into the corner. Jesus.
Now what? Now what's Lashley thinking here? Torture rack?
Argentine backbreaker.
Oh.
He goes after KO, going after Curtis Axel. Oh.
Accelerate. Right hand. Sami off the ropes. Vertical leap.
Lariat.
Oh, it's going to be that stalling vertical.
Yeah, everyone's marking out for it in the crowd, too. That's pretty cool. And
even Braun's like pumping the people up, like, come on! I know you could do better than that. Bam.
Damn, that's pretty cool. I like that the crowd is that into him already.
Definitely.
Oh my God, Miz just got thrown into Axel and Owens.
I'll even admit that Lashley's looking better than I thought he would. Like,
yeah, well, it's not like Lashley's had like a long break from wrestling. I'm pretty sure he's still occasionally wrestled for TNA, even when he was in Bellator.
Right. So yeah, he doesn't have the same amount of ring rust that, say, like somebody staying a few years away from the business would have trying to reintegrate.
Yeah.
Now let's see. Just checking up here on the chat.
As if.
Wow, Kid Coheed teasing. He didn't spoil anything, and I don't want people to spoil the taping because I know Paul asked that, and we should definitely respect that. But Kid Coheed said that Andrade did have a money match at the tapings. So,
okay. Interesting.
I'm curious who Andrade... I mean, Andrade's having money matches with everybody, though. Like, he's just in that gear right now. Yeah. It's just been so fucking beautiful to witness, but, like...
God, Kid Coheed, you need to get on Twitter or donate $3 to the Patreon so that we can talk to you outside of YouTube chat. Shit, man. I want you to like DM me the details on what the thing with Andrade is that you're referring to, but I don't think you're on Twitter, are you?
Yeah, you got to get on that, brother.
Twitter or Discord, man. Those are like the two best social media options for us.
Absolutely. Oh, man.
Dude, I can't freaking believe we actually kept the core of Bryan, Styles, and Nakamura. That blows my mind.
Which means we can still get Bryan and Nakamura in a feud.
I know, yes. I'm just amazed, though, that WWE didn't go out of their way to break those three up. Like, that's too good to all be on one show.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And before, like, post SummerSlam, we get a segment where Stephanie McMahon is, like, on the phone with Shane talking about how you robbed us. You said Jinder Mahal was a main eventer, but he can't even beat Jeff Hardy on our brand. And
yeah.
We need more value. We'll trade you. And then she gets, like, Charlotte and either Bryan or Styles in a trade for, like, Strowman or something. I don't know.
Right.
Oh, man.
Yep, I mean, Raw tonight, I mean, it started out so strong, and then I feel like it lost so much momentum. But honestly, I think what's carrying me through the rest of it is just the sheer happiness that SmackDown's doing a lot better than I thought they would.
Yeah, I do think that we're going to get a triple threat at Backlash between Bryan, Styles, and Nakamura.
Dude, that main event, I shouldn't even call it a main event because the main event's going to be Roman if he beats Brock in Saudi Arabia against Joe. Which,
I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Roman Joe, whether Roman has the title or not, just because it's Roman.
Right.
You know, like being Roman Reigns supersedes having a championship.
Oh, man. And we're still at commercial. By the way, Kyle O'Reilly responded to that video going around of him. He said, "This video is so embarrassing. Please stop sharing it, guys."
Oh, I love him. He's so good.
And then somebody replied, "But you're a gem."
I mean, the title of the video, I believe the title of the video is Kyle O'Reilly is a blessing to the world. So
yeah.
If Kyle O'Reilly wanted to be a real heel, he would have it DMCA, copyright taken down.
Yeah, that's so true. Oh my god.
Damn,
Oh, Kyle. Yeah, how dare you keeps getting me too, Paul. It's the best fucking thing. That might be like my line of the year. How dare you? Oh, man. I'm listening to it again because the tag match main event isn't important.
What?
No, I'm just listening to the Kyle O'Reilly "How dare you" thing again. And we got Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins. Remember their feud for the Universal title? They're going at it now.
I don't miss that at all. I got to tell you.
I thought their Hell in a Cell match is pretty good in hindsight. And their street fight on Raw was pretty good because Rollins, they finally really embraced him as a babyface. So wouldn't you know it, working with properly defined dynamics actually helped the product.
Yeah, I remember that, but I don't really remember the Hell in a Cell match, sadly.
And tag in there to The Miz. God, Brian's so excited to be able to punch his face.
Javaris, why are you surprised that somebody that was in Ring of Honor left Ring of Honor and instantly got better?
Yeah.
That's what, like, Ring of Honor is almost like the new TNA in that sense. Like, although I will say TNA kind of does the opposite. TNA kind of makes mediocre people fan favorites. Like, we've seen that with Eli Drake. We've seen that with Rosemary. I know people are going to be going crazy on me for saying Rosemary's overrated, but TNA takes people that are okay but not great and makes people love them for some reason. Ring of Honor is the exact opposite. Ring of Honor takes actually amazing talents and makes them boring and mediocre.
And here's Miz again with that DDT. All right, man, spiked him on that head.
And yeah, PWG gave us Sleazy Kyle. For that, we can never thank them enough.
Yeah. Of course,
Miz is going to do yes kicks, or I'm sorry, it kicks.
Before getting traded tomorrow officially. That takes balls, Miz.
Yup.
And just to bring the mood down a little bit from our Utopia SmackDown Live, Ashton did make a point earlier in the show that, since Miz is a SmackDown guy, he could just beat Seth for the Intercontinental title, and that's how the IC title could come back to SmackDown without Seth being traded.
Yeah.
So,
that's a possibility.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the coolest possibility.
Alternatively, Randy Orton could beat Jinder Mahal for the U.S. title, and we could just keep the U.S. title on SmackDown.
And you did say that correctly, right? Because I'm assuming you'll throw it with, Mahal and Orton, or?
I didn't catch that. What was that?
I said, and I'm assuming you said that correctly because you're assuming it's going to be a triple threat with Jeff Hardy, Mahal, and Orton, and Orton would
just absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Admittedly, I did forget that Mahal dropped the title to Hardy earlier, but I still think there's a possibility that Orton could win the title.
Yeah, we got you. And now, who's going to get the hot tag? Probably Bobby, since he's the debuting talent, at least on Raw. Jump off the apron, Bobby. Turn heel.
No, Braun says no.
No, that still gives time for Bobby to jump off, and he doesn't. God damn it. You could have done something interesting with your debut. He's just so...
Never.
He's so bland as a face, though.
He's so bland as everything, though.
Yeah, but I feel like you get more mileage out of him as a heel, at least.
I guess. I mean, he's a heel that gets cheered, so what good value really even is that?
Yeah, but I bet you could get more heat if they just change the fucking theme.
Yeah, but they're not going to.
Oh, Blockbuster. No, diving lariat.
Wow. I think you're right, though. He usually does a diving blockbuster off the top rope like that.
Maybe because he's in the same tag match as Seth, he's like, nope, can't have too much repetition. Oh, is it going to be the glorious DDT right here?
Is Bobby Roode going to get the push that we would have expected AJ to get on Raw?
I mean, dude, the crazy thing is, if you remember, when Bobby Roode came to SmackDown, I had him getting pushed, like, ridiculously, and I'm surprised they only restrained him to the U.S. title.
Yeah, because you expected him versus Mahal for the WWE title.
Not only did I expect it, I think I even said at one point that I wouldn't be surprised if that was SmackDown's Mania match. Like,
yeah, you did. Leading up to the Rumble, I think you said that.
Yeah, like, I really expected them to push Bobby Roode hard. And,
pull up. Nope. Lariat from Roode.
Watch Strowman be the one to turn to be like, you can all get these hands in the back because I'm out of here. And Sami's just like, no, tag him, please. Oh, shit.
Miz be like, I got enough of this in the MMC. I don't need more.
Oh, God, it's going to chase him down just like the MMC. Oh, my God.
He popped through Owens.
It really is an amazing
sight. It's a national treasure.
Like, Owens was such a bully early in his run. It's interesting to see him be the victim in that equation.
I know, right? You know what they could do to really just make me give zero shits about Monday Night Raw?
What's that? Oh, my God.
Draft Braun, Elias, Sasha, Asuka, and Rollins over to SmackDown.
Well, we know SmackDown isn't going to get that loaded, but...
I mean, we didn't think Raw would get this robbed either. You never know.
Yeah, really. Like, okay, SmackDown, we'll give you a chance to make the grade. We're just going to give you all the necessary tools. And then, like, management's just elevating. Oh, Sling Blade by Balor.
Oh, Axel. Axel with the offense on Balor. Oh, Rollins knocked Axel out over the top. He's thinking a dive. Here we go. Oh, no. Zayn went for the lariat. There's the dive. Took out Axel, baby.
Oh, God. Is Bobby Roode going to pin Sami Zayn in his first? Oh, no.
Totally, he's going to do it. Oh, no.
Sami rolls out.
The ring.
Yes, Kevin.
Owens.
Oh, shit. Lashley.
Bobby.
Spear. No.
Nice back. Why is everyone taking that from Andrade?
I don't know, man. Oh. Down to Miz and Braun again. Oh, my God.
Look at the Miz's face. He actually thinks he's going to do something to Braun. Oh, he's going to do the running drop kicks. Oh, my God.
Dude, your audacity right now.
I love it, though, because he is going to get his head kicked in so many times on SmackDown. Just get that heat so that when you finally actually get your comeuppance, it pays off big time.
Oh, the drop kick.
I forgot that he did those.
Holy shit.
This match has been fun.
And now Braun's like, you didn't get these hands, but you got my feet. Oh my God!
Yes! Miz Taraj abandoning Miz.
Miz's face.
I love it.
Oh my God.
Yes!
The rise to the top ends. I made you, he says.
I made you. Oh, the crowd, yes, chanting. Look at Braun behind Miz.
And yeah, Bo and Curtis are just leaving.
Oh my God. Miz is just like, he's right behind me, isn't he? Yep, there he is.
Yep. Oh God, Maurice's got to be freaking out for her husband. Oh God! Oh!
Oh, running power slam, end of the match.
Yeah, everybody's just like, yeah, you got this, Braun. Bam!
Oh my God. 1, 2, 3.
Braun would be the final nail in the coffin of the Miz Taraj.
I love Braun. He's so good.
Dude, if he goes... Honestly, for as bad as I want Rollins, Balor, and Andrade on SmackDown, I'd be cool if you substituted Balor for Strowman, because I want Strowman as WWE champion. Oh my God, Curtis.
Axel just drops off the...
That was Miz's best Kyle O'Reilly impression. How dare you?
That was Miz's best Ty Dillinger impression. Bobby!
Bobby!
Oh my God, look at that powerhouse of a team. That is unbelievably stacked.
Team OP. Yeah, there's no way Bobby's turning heel here. The numbers are way against him. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Balor's wearing the blue tights, though. Is he going to join the blue brand? Oh, God.
Send the crowd home happy.
Wow. So, guys, I will say this to close, since that's Raw. Overall, I'll give this shakeup, more so because Raw took it lightly on SmackDown this year. I'll give it a solid 7 out of 10. There was a lot I really enjoyed on this show. The dragging segments really dragged for me, but both what did happen and more so what didn't happen, i.e. Daniel getting pillaged by AJ, Nakamura, like any of those guys, I'll be generous and bump it up grade. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. So what about you, Ashton? What did you think of this Raw on the whole?
I loved this Raw, man. Obviously, like you mentioned, it did definitely drag in the middle. Like I would say like hour and a half to 2.5 hours. Like that hour worth of content was not great, but still the Superstar Shakeup results were great. I'm very excited for Drew basically being Dolph Ziggler's Diesel. I love that Owens and Zayn are on Raw as heels. I'm kind of excited to see what the Riott Squad does on Raw. But most importantly, SmackDown unloaded so much of its garbage.
It really did.
SmackDown got rid of Jinder Mahal. SmackDown got rid of Natalya, got rid of Mojo Rawley, got rid of Dolph Ziggler, and got rid of Bobby Roode. Are you kidding me? I feel like I just won 5 times.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So now tomorrow night, are we going to get the most loaded SmackDown roster ever, or is tomorrow night going to be the real disappointment because everyone that we're saying we want to go to SmackDown won't, and we'll end up with like Finn Balor being their best acquisition?
Okay, so we know what the dream scenario is. What is the most acceptable scenario to you if you can't get everything you want? What's the one scenario that it's like, you know what, it wasn't everything, but SmackDown's still in really good shape in your mind?
I would say the one person that I want on SmackDown most is Rollins. Rollins is like the key piece to me. And after Rollins, Andrade. Like, I really feel like Andrade needs to be done with NXT. And knowing that he's definitely not on Raw, SmackDown's the only other place for him to go. So I just don't understand what they would do with him if he didn't show up on SmackDown tomorrow. It would be like, okay, well, now he's just going to be in like a purgatory until SummerSlam, and then they're going to give him the post SummerSlam debut, I guess. I don't know. It would be annoying and frustrating. So I don't know. I would say Andrade is the number 1 guy, and then I would put Seth behind him at number 2. But those are the top 2 guys that I want on SmackDown.
I'd say, not taking NXT into account, I'll agree with you that Seth is non-negotiable. Like, he is definitely part of my foundation of the most acceptable. If I can't get the Utopian, like everything, I'd say Seth, then Andrade, like you, because I want him to be called up. Like, I love NXT, but I don't want Andrade spinning his wheels when he's in this gear right now. So Andrade. And then, honestly, for as much as I love Balor, I think I'd go with Strowman as my most acceptable guy. If we can't get Strowman and Balor, and if I had to choose between the two, I'm going to go with Strowman. Because, I don't know, he's still so over as a babyface, and I'd love to see him work with guys like Knock and other people. So, yeah, I think I'll go with Strowman there. But hell, who even knows? And then on the tag team side, I would love if the Revival got shaken up to SmackDown. Oh my God, the Revival and the Usos. Those fucking matches.
Dude, the Revival and the Usos and the Bludgeon Brothers and the New Day. Oh my God.
On the women's side, I think SmackDown will get it with Asuka. That's all I could really ask for them on that side. And then, yeah, so really it comes down to, for tag teams, minimum, I want the Revival. I'd also be okay with the Club, but if the Club was to come, I really do think Balor would join them. I think it'd be way too weird to have them separated after just coming back together recently. So if the Club's the tag team call-up, expect Balor to follow. If it's the Revival, who even knows? But yeah, I'd say my bare minimum of, like, you know what, SmackDown's in good shape is Rollins, Andrade, Braun, Asuka for the women, which I'm anticipating anyway, and the Revival for tag teams. And I'd also be cool with the Club, but I like the Revival more, so they get priority. Guys, let us know what you thought about night 1 of the Superstar Shakeup. When this video gets done processing, you can comment. If you guys want to DM me your thoughts or tweet at me your thoughts, you're welcome to do that too. If you want to take the conversation to the Discord, for members, that's always a great option.
Oh yeah, we already have some discussion going on in the Discord. Asia and Foster are both in there, and we're talking about the Shakeup.
Right. So yeah, and if you guys want to be a part of that, like, oh, I want to be a part of a TwitWow Discord, you can be for only $3 a month. Go to Patreon and contribute. You wouldn't get to be a part of the Discord this month, but the following month in May, if you donated now, you would get Discord access. And yeah, the only other thing I can think to say is we will see you tomorrow at 3 p.m., right, is when we do Progress, and that's going to be chapter...
No. We moved it back an hour this time around. Yeah, it's going to be 4 p.m. from now on.
Okay, 4 p.m. So yeah, join us at 4 for Progress, and I want to say that's chapter 12?
Yeah.
Chapter 12. And yeah, we'll see if they can get that Progress Championship off of Jimmy Havoc. And then, of course, we'll be going live at 8 with night 2 of the Superstar Shakeup SmackDown edition, which I'm so fucking psyched for, given what Raw didn't get tonight. And yeah, with that said, I'm going to hand it over to you, Ash, and take us home.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. This is a really fun episode of Raw. Did I ever say what my grade was for it, by the way?
No, I gave it a 7 out of 10. What grade would you give it?
8 out of 10, actually.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah, this is the first time in a while that I'm higher on a show than you. But yeah, I would give it an 8 out of 10. I enjoyed the hell out of this Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you enjoyed our live reactions to the first part of the Superstar Shakeup 2018. I know we had a hell of a lot of fun doing these reactions. At least I did. I can't speak for John, but I'm hoping he did. And remember to like the video before you leave. And then also, like John mentioned, leave us a comment. Let us know what you thought about this, the sort of the moves that were made. And of course, let us know what you want to go down tomorrow night, who you want to end up on SmackDown Live. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and then click the bell icon so that you can get notified every time we go live or upload a video. John already mentioned you can support us on Patreon. $3 a month gets you into the Discord, and that also accumulates over time so that you can request live reactions to a wrestling show of your choosing from TwitWow. We've already done 24 requests now. We just did our 24th this afternoon. And it also allows us to continue live reacting to Progress every week of every month. So hopefully you guys are able to get in on Patreon. And if you're also interested in TwitWow merchandise, you can buy that on our Teespring store linked in the description. Be sure to follow us both on Twitter and like the Facebook page. And most importantly, remember to share this video and this channel with all of your wrestling fan friends. Let them in on the best kept secret in the YouTube wrestling community. We are the workhorses of the YWC. And we will see you guys tomorrow twice again. That's right. We call ourselves the workhorses of the YWC. We've proven it this week. 2-a-days, baby. 2-a-days. Today we did 2. Tomorrow we're doing 2 more. Tomorrow we're going to see you guys at 4 p.m. Eastern time for Progress, and then 8 p.m. Eastern for SmackDown. Nothing on Wednesday, and then we've got a Patreon request live reaction on Thursday, an NEW show called WrestleFest 22 featuring a Rey Mysterio match as the main event. That should be a lot of fun. But regardless of which of those shows or how many of those shows or all of those shows, if you want, you're going to be tuning in for, that's the most important thing, is that you do, in fact, stay tuned.